Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, lovers. I'm so sorry I'm late. How's everybody doing today? I apologize. I was really trying to work through a couple of things that sort of ran over. So I appreciate you guys being so patient and waiting. Let me see who's here or who's, hopefully they still here, child. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see who is here. Who was here? Okay. Shay B was here. Chi-Town CPA, Black but not bitter, Miss Buckeye 99, Sweet Tea, Only Me 23, Let's See the Law Nerd, Shar Willie, Nola your girl, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Okay. Diva Ray. Hi, Diva Ray. Did they get most people? The woman he chose is here. Who else? I hope I didn't lose nobody. Miss Mad About You is here. Yes, she is. I am a blueberry muffin. Muffin is here. Oh, Cross Country Cruiser is here. Beautifully Made is here. April B. How are you? Let's see. Who else? Juju D. Missy. Sanders RN. Shelly 928. TD Will. Salty Buzzard. Everybody, us seniors need love too, damn it. Okay? Butterfly 23, it's the rocks. Yes, the family is here. Tanya B is here too. Okay? Tanya B here is here. Tanya B here? She here. Let's see. Tam, Auntie Gigi, Miss HLS, Dimples Whipples 504, that heifer. This heifer. See here. I'll explain my issues with Dimples Wimples in a minute. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Know Your Own Worth is here. Laker Girl is here. Prima Wanda is here. And Texas Toy. I need to go get something just for you. Prima Wanda, hi. Hi, everybody. TDC. Jackson Tabasco is here. Okay. All right. Did I get most people? She's an introvert, girl. I know you're an introvert and things, but bring your ass back over here. Lord. Living Queen. Yes, I think I got most people. Jet Black Star. Jet Black Star. Straight. Jet Black Straight. Jet Black Street. Jet Black Straight. I think that's it. Miss Niecy. Okay, y'all. All right. Hi, Jira, baby. Hey, this is true. Yes, Beauty is her name. Oh, handy girl. Okay. Everybody here. Hi, Shannon Latoya. All right, everybody. Let's get into it. If I missed somebody, please forgive me. B. Williams, please forgive me. Okay? Truth is in me. Please forgive me. Okay, Dougie Dexter. All right, I think I got most people. So if I miss anybody, Mixtures Monica, please make sure y'all say something to them in the chat. Okay, hold on one second. I need this is for Texas Toy. I'll be right back. Actually, let me go ahead. Let me just play this just because. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. Okay? Oh, my alarm is going off. I'm going to have to get it in a minute. Look, this segment of the show is sponsored by Texas Toy, who says beauty is not discussed on this channel and that I'm a liar. Okay? So, because I got to make good on this shit. Okay? There was one pair of glasses last week that I told y'all I wanted to get as reading glasses as opposed to, having them every day. And one of the reasons is because I feel like these are, like, I like the shape. I actually like the color, but the color is not going to do well for me. Yeah, this is for you, Heffa. Okay, this is for you. Hi, Shirley's divorced finally. Okay, now look. Y'all hear my alarm? Hold on one second, y'all. Damn it, man. All right, the devil is a liar. He is really trying to mess up my show. Please hit the like button, damn it. Okay? So this is a pair that I think I'm going to use as reading glasses. So it's probably, it's not really a big fashion statement, but I think the color is not good for my complexion. Okay? But I do kind of like them. So here's the other pair. Y'all like these? What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if it's a yes. I'll use them for reading glasses. I almost feel like they blend into the color. The color with my complexion may not be the right choice. But put a 1 if you like them, a 2 if you don't like them. Yeah, I guess that's the only options. Okay, y'all like them? Okay, so I think for sure I'm going to do these as reading glasses. And now, while I think that they kind of, what is the term I'm trying to use? I feel like it just blends in too much with my skin. I think it's neutral enough that no matter where I'm at, no matter what else I got on, if I just want to throw them on for, just to read, it's probably fine. I actually do like them. It's just the color. I love the color. And that's why I chose them. But exactly, D-Shell. That's what I'm trying to say. They wash me out. They wash me out. But, for a quick read, they're cool, right? Okay. All right. That was brought to you by Texas Toy. She is in charge of our beauty segments here at the VLenore Show. Okay. All right. So, how have you guys been? It's Friday. It is Friday. What's February 7th, baby? It is February 7th. It's a Friday. I hope y'all, planning a great weekend. I'm blurry. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Damn, because it's clear on my side. Hold on. I might need to change. Let me look at it from. Am I blurry to everybody? It's clear for me. Okay, Black and Up. Thank you. God help me. I was gonna say Jesus. But let me get my thing open anyway. Okay. So today. Oh, thank you. My name is that girl. Thank you, girl. Today we are going to discuss, and I haven't heard a peep out of this video. Okay, we're going to listen to calls where Nesto is talking about his arrest and the truck, and I don't know what else. Okay, I believe it's 2 calls. Yeah, looks like it's 2 calls. So we're going to try and get through this, okay? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're going to just jump right in. We're going to jump right on the hell in. If I can, come on now. Come on, boo-boo. Okay, there we go. Yes. So we are going to jump right. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Something's tripping. I feel like it's not going to let me. Hold on. I feel like it's not trying to let me. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar. What? Has blocked your screen. Have y'all had that happen before? The browser has blocked your screen. Jesus. Hold on. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Sonya tells Nesto he's getting out of jail. How did I get that confused? Okay, I have to change the title. All right. My bad, y'all. Yes, Sonya tells Nesto he's getting out of jail. That's the wrong one. I got it labeled wrong. But anyway, I haven't seen it. So we're going to watch it together. Please put some yellow hearts in the chat for phone calls from prison. Okay. She and her husband are just a blessing to this little sector of ours. And she continues to curate these video calls and phone calls for us to listen to and enjoy as we ridicule the dumb. Okay. Yes. We have to do something to uplift the dummies of the world. Okay. So let's get into it. Hey, Shay, what you got today? Oops, can y'all hear? Oh, wait.
Good morning, yeah.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, I can talk.
Oh, so you up?
No, I'm just laying down. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. How you doing this morning? I got to catch a bus free.
Right. Right. That's cool. I'm fine.
Okay, good. Good. That's good. Okay. Wonderful.
Damn, I can barely hear him. Let me put my
Wonderful.
closed captions
So you're
on.
going to sleep in late today and work late?
Probably here for the next hour. Call.
Hold on.
It's buffering, y'all. What's going on, people? You know, the devil is busy. He's trying me today. He's absolutely trying me. Let's try this again. It's still buffering. It's still buffering. Who said, I am a blueberry muffin? I hate Sonya's voice. Come on now, this is crazy. So can you guys see me clearly though? Still? Am I buffering or just this video on my end is buffering? Because that's weird to me. Okay. Looks like it's ready. Okay, Jesus.
I forgot what I had to do today. I got it written down.
Oh, yeah, right now. Oh, okay. Okay. You must want to take a date.
Oh my God. Really? What is going on? It's buffering again. How many of you put a 3 in the chat if you guys have already heard these calls?
I woke
Just
up
curious.
and then I was up a while.
I'm gonna let it buffer for a second just so it can catch up. Put a 3 in the chat if you okay, Shirley. So just the video. That's weird. Why would the video buffer, but I'm not buffering? Very weird. 3. Oh, you did, TD Well. TD Will. Okay, a lot of y'all did. Okay. Is it worth it? I guess it's worth it. Y'all here. All right. Did you hit the like button since we waiting? Huh? Okay. Take myself off screen. Okay. You think that'll do it? Hold on 1 second.
Oh, and then I made myself go back to sleep.
Oh, okay.
It's a little ahead now. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
He ever call you back last night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all good.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't hear back from the other people yet?
We didn't talk about that. He was just talking about what you got going on.
Oh, he's talking about, for the day. For yesterday.
Just everything with, how your cases are coming. And I asked him, was he concerned about it, about any of your issues or, still getting out this week? And he said, nope, not at all. Not concerned.
Okay, yeah, I had to give him a roadmap yesterday. So I guess he got a better, clear understanding. Is that what you're saying?
He didn't mention anything about the roadmap. He just was saying, because he was kind of frustrated. And I was like, hoping he went to my your shit. But he was like, this is about another case. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, no, he's fine. I'm not worried about his case. His case is, good. I said, oh, so he's still getting off this week. And he was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That shit I got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely confirmation yesterday. So I could tell things is winding down because things is showing me. I got my little letter back yesterday. I got yesterday's day for yesterday. Well, I told you. You talking about you be peeping and looking.
It's just right. No, it's just right.
I got you.
It'll be over shortly. That's all.
Yeah. And I can hear your frustration. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I'll talk about it when I see him.
You say hearing stuff?
I'll talk about it when I see him.
You say you're hearing stuff? What you hearing?
I don't know. I don't know if he's just saying certain things or to see what my reaction will be, to try to see what the situation is, or if he's just saying it because it's true. It's one of the two.
Hold on. You talking about me? Are you talking about
him?
Mm-hmm. You talking about me?
It's about you, but it's coming out of his mouth.
Oh, it's about me, but it's coming out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it supposed to be about me?
It's just about you and your situation with your people.
Oh, well, what's wrong with my people?
Nothing but that's all. It's nothing.
He using it as a tool, as a technique to get to you to get what they want from you.
Just try to secure some respect or discourage. It could be that, or it could be the truth.
Oh no. For one.
So I didn't say I don't feed into it. I just agree.
I'll be honest. I can barely understand what she is saying and what I don't understand. She was acting like she didn't want to tell him something, but she said, "I'll tell you when I see you." Is she meaning when he got out? I'm so confused. Oh, y'all, I didn't even notice this over here. I'll be right there in a second. Okay. I'm very confused about what's going on here, but we're gonna come back to that. Let me acknowledge the super chats and messages over here, member messages and things. Nesto's cologne flavored bread. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Happy Friday, V in chat. Thank you. Happy Friday to you. Hey, T Rain. T Rain, thank you so much for the super sister. I was about to say the super sister. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super sister. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. April B, member for 7 whole months. Thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Okay. Thank you. Cam Lewis, your glasses don't blur you. You outshine them. You're a star. Keep shining. Says, oh, thank you, Cam Lewis. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Black Queen has been a member for 9 months. Happy Friday, everyone. Hello. Okay, now look real quick, y'all. Real quick. There's breaking news. I've got to bring the breaking news because I ain't going to be able to wait until we get done. Because I just happened to notice when I was going out here online, breaking damn news. Okay. Now, one of my favorite things to hold on. Oh, I knew it. There we go. One of my favorite things to cover is my idol. It's true, y'all. You know, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. So I love to see what's on next with my idol. And evidently was a hearing today that my idol was a part of. So let me I'm gonna have to share my screen. And we're just gonna have to take a station break for 10 minutes because this is important news. Okay. This is very important news. Live from the courthouse, okay, in the Atlanta. Live from the courthouse from the Atlanta is Wisdom's daughter. And she is going to update us very, very quickly on what has transpired at the hearing. Actually, I'm going to take myself off the screen. I hope you guys can hear me because it does seem to be buffering pretty badly. Okay. But the devil is a liar. He is. And I'm not impressed with his ass. Okay. I'm not impressed with the damn devil. So come on, let's hear what had happened.
Welcome to Bad Girls Talk. It's your girl, Wisdom's daughter, and I am live from the Clayton County Courthouse. Okay, live from Clayton County Courthouse. Your girl was just out here on the steps posing and carrying on. Matter of fact, let me go in and show you where she up to. Okay, she over here with her mail order friend. There she go. There she go. Still looking like Raggedy Ann. She got on a nice suit though. She need to teach her BFF and sister wife Sonya Durham how to dress. But she over here all on the steps posing and carrying on and smiling and whatnot. Yeah, okay, we're gonna see if she's still gonna be smiling on Monday. I'm just
okay. Maybe I'm hating. I'm hating a little bit because hold on, let me say this so you can see me. I don't mean no harm, but I am being transparent here. Okay. I'm trying to be very transparent. I'm still frozen. My God, today. Am I frozen for y'all? I'm looking kind of frozen. Okay, come on. But I might be hating a little bit. It's very possible, but I don't like the suit. Okay, now Wisdom's daughter said it was a nice suit. She's in person with it. Sometimes things translate differently in person, but for me, it's a new, it's a okay, it's a for me. It's a big NO. Okay. So I don't really know. Everybody has their own personal style. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has what works for them, but this don't work for me. Okay. I don't like that suit. I don't like it. Okay. All right. So let's get back into it, shall we?
But anyway, we are here live with none other than Dana J. He's so doggone tall that I can't even look. You know what?
I'm not tall.
He is tall. He is tall. Look at the difference.
Listen.
Look at the difference, y'all. I said, how tall are you? How tall is you?
I'm 6'2.5".
He is 6'2.5". Okay, I am a dwarf standing next to him. Okay, what's going on? Faith and Nova in the building. Jenny in the building. Us singers need love too. What's going on? Shio is in the building. I'm here with content creator Dan and Jay. All right, we were here for infamous Sylvia's pre-trial hearing. I will be live later to give you guys all the details. So make sure y'all check back with me later today. But I just wanted to show y'all. You know, because when we facing criminal charges, I guess, you know, we ain't worried. She was worried when her lawyer didn't show up, but I'm gonna get into all that, and I'm gonna tell you who did show up. Okay, your girl's lawyer did not show up. Okay, and her phone a friend over there showed up an hour and a half late. She didn't show up. Woo. So anyway, yep. But you know, birds of a feather flock together. And when you hang around with criminal-minded people, they're not dependable. Larissa in the building. Galatians 6:7 in the building.
Y'all think she's talking about Sonya? That Sonya came late? Where is she at if she's there, child? Okay. And here's the other thing. Now, if she comes live again while we live, we are going over there again because what is going on with my video, child? My video is tripping. Because I am jealous. I am jealous. So I have to watch it. But okay, let's listen to what else she might say or show us.
Going on. So Mr. Man. Okay? Yeah, matter of fact, let me do this. Let me turn this around.
Mr. Man.
We're gonna do this proper. Okay, we're gonna do stand over here. We're gonna do a proper interview. So
I keep my kid intact.
Yes. You're so funny. So just talk to me for a minute. So what happened today?
Nothing.
What happened today? Nothing at all.
Nothing. A lot of waiting, a lot of emotional distress. I ain't stunt nothing, you know. I put God first in everything I do.
Absolutely.
And it just time out for people that think that they can go too far with stuff. That's all. Absolutely. And it's a simple case of when you go too far with it.
When YouTube goes too far, right? Yeah. When content creators go too far. Absolutely. And I know it's an open case, so you can't talk, too much about it. But obviously, your privacy was violated, your personal space was violated. Right. You were harassed and you were targeted, and you were stalked, and
after repeatedly telling people,
right,
like, yo, just move on, go your way, I go mine.
There you go.
It is what it is.
Absolutely.
So now I am not feeling sympathy. I'm not holding punches.
Well,
I'm the 50 Cent of YouTube. Mm-hmm. That's how I put it. I have no emotions. Mm-hmm. None.
Well, the defendant is not feeling sympathy either, because once again, she was over here right on those steps posing like ain't no thing with a chicken wing.
Okay, so he's not giving up a lot of information thus far. I guess there isn't much to share. I was hoping, well, maybe he doesn't want to say anything just yet, but I was hoping that he might say, I was hoping that he might say something that maybe his lawyer might have shared with him to expect for today. I guess I don't really understand. If they were in the courtroom earlier, why did they have to go back to the courtroom? So like, what were they in there for the first time? Just curious. But okay, so let's listen a little further. It's not much longer.
So, I guess
Hey, my thing is this. If you can go as far as doing what you're doing, I can go as far as doing what I'm doing. And just letting the court handle everything.
Absolutely. So we are going to be Wisdom's daughter. I'll be live on Bad Girl State, give you the rundown, the play-by-play. This court does not allow cameras in the court. All right. So I took copious notes. Okay. And your girl is going to give you the rundown of what happened from A to Z, soup to nuts. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what I saw from soup to nuts. All right. I'm going to give you guys the goods because although No testimony was actually given today, obviously, because the defendant, infamous criminal over here, lawyer didn't show up. But the trial starts Monday, y'all. The trial starts Monday. Your girl will be in the building. Okay, Sylvia's going to trial. She is going to trial. Okay, I will talk about what I saw in the hallway. I will talk about who showed up, because there was a very I was very surprised to see somebody in the courtroom, and so yeah, I'll spill the beans later of who exactly was in the courtroom. It was very surprising. So once I tell you, y'all gonna know who it is.
I gotta get that shirt, bro.
Jenny said, I'm new to your channel, WD. Can you or someone in the chat let me know, is he the one that's still in court for somebody else? So he, the gentleman that I was interviewing is the plaintiff. Okay. And unfortunately, he is, he says that he's the victim of when YouTube goes too far. And so, you have to be careful who you befriend on YouTube. And, sometimes people misrepresent who they are. Okay. I had a run-in with the same person, and I might have effed around just a little bit and found out, but I found out real quick. Okay. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time, but there was a lot of back and forth between these two, and it just went way too far. Okay. You put an air tag on my car, we got a problem. Okay. That's stalking, that's obsessive, and that's a crime. That's a crime. Okay. So I wouldn't be looking so happy posing on the courtroom steps if I was looking at 7 misdemeanors that, and any one of them could be converted to a felony. Period. Yes. Beautiful bullish. Period.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this video right now. I didn't realize that that Dennis had information, and honestly, I didn't expect that Dennis would be there because he's covering the ASAP Rocky case, I thought. So let's go over to see what Dennis has said. Okay, because he went live on the matter. I guess he's covering the trial. I love it. These two can't get enough of each other. But I'm jealous. He better get together. He better keep a distance. That's what I know. That's what I know, Dennis Byron. You better keep a distance from that heifer. Did you buy that suit she got? I said, did you buy that suit she got on, Dennis? That's what I need to know. Okay? So let's listen to what the hell he has said over here. Okay? Oh. Okay. What is it? The suspense. Oh, thank you, Mistress Monica. I'm checking now. Oh no, wait a minute. Let me stop right here. That's the suit. Come on. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to drag. I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like these suits. Do you like it? I don't like it. I don't like your hair, and I don't like your suit. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? Miss Aisha says he ain't saying nothing at all for 20 minutes. Okay, we ain't got to listen to the whole 20 minutes. What, Dennis? Did you just come live so we could see this tacky ass suit? Huh? Is that what you had did? Dennis? Boy. Not Woolworth. Jackson Tabasco. Woolworth. Not Woolworth suit. Maybe she's going to go there for lunch afterwards. Maybe she was out protesting for the civil rights movement and had been out there marching with Dr. King and she wanted to be professional, I guess. Okay? All right? But anyway, let's see what the hell Dennis is showing us, because this suit, I don't like it. Sylvia, I don't like it. Oh, come on, play. Why quiet? What's so quiet? Let me fast forward. What the hell's going on?
You can hear sound of my voice. Put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, Dennis, we can.
Mic check 1, 2. Put a 1 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear sound of my voice, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Dennis.
What is going on?
What's going on?
Well, first and foremost, make sure you're hitting that like when you get up in here.
Okay.
I got time
Did y'all
today.
Speaking of which, did y'all hit the damn like button over here? Did y'all hit the damn like button over here? Don't make me get up. Okay. Okay.
What the heck is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? What is the freaking deal with this? This is crazy.
What, Dennis? What?
You know you had a court date.
Okay.
You knew this was coming.
Uh-huh.
You know this day was coming.
Okay.
You know it.
So what happened?
This wasn't a emergency hearing. You knew it was going down today.
Okay.
What the is going on here, ladies and gentlemen?
What did she do?
So for those who are joining, I can only be here briefly, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I can only be here briefly. But apparently the infamous wasn't ready.
Okay.
She wasn't ready.
How so?
She wasn't ready.
How so?
I'm hearing everyone popped up but her lawyer.
Okay. That's a problem.
Everyone showed up but the lawyer.
Okay. That ain't her fault, Dennis.
Why are you ready for trial and your lawyer don't show up?
Dennis, now you ain't gonna come after my mentor, my idol, and blame her for something. It ain't her fault. The lawyer didn't show up, but she was there. Okay. So you talk shit about the lawyer and not my idol, damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. Hold on, y'all.
I was actually rooting.
Wait, now Dimples Wimples, are you telling are you just making, are you suggesting like that's probably it, which it very well could have been it? Or do we know? Did this happen? But I believe even if you hadn't heard that, I could see this. Okay. I could believe this. Dimples Wimple said the lawyer said she didn't pay the rest of the retainer fee. Now, you know, we over here, we smart people, so we kind of know that that's how things work. Oh, okay. You're making a suggestion. Well, I tend to agree with you. Okay. Put a 7 in the chat if you agree with Dimples Wimples that she probably didn't pay the damn lawyer. Because here's the thing. The lawyer is notified of these court dates just like the client or the defendant. And the lawyer would have at least acknowledged that to her. Or you know, brought that to her attention, I should say. So, Ducky Duckster said, well, she had to buy a suit, B. No, she bought that suit from the thrift store because it's outdated. Okay? So I don't believe that this suit broke the bank. I will not buy it. I'm not going for that. This suit didn't break the damn bank. No, ma'am. Okay? She got this from Goodwill or Volunteers of America. Okay? I've worked for both, and they both have thrift stores as a part of their programming, and this came out of one of them. All right? I'm just saying, it came out of one of them. It was probably $8. This whole suit with the blouse and the shoes and her jewelry added up to $8.58. Somebody put $8.58 in the chat. And that's what I want to know. Did Dennis buy this damn suit? Because he stays on the budget. All right? Okay? Jackson Tabasco agrees. All right. Or I'm sorry, that's a lady 747. Jackson Tabasco says it was $1.09. No, who said $1.99? Okay, yes. Jackson Tabasco said $8.58. Tanya B here says $1.99. Okay. No, I'm sure that the suit, the shoes, the blouse, and all of the jewelry, including that watch, if that's a watch, it all came up to $8.58 from either Volunteers of America or Goodwill. I'm just saying. Who somebody said Dots? Is Dots even open still? Wasn't Dots, everything at Dots was like $5. So are y'all saying that this suit came from Dots for $5? My God, today. Okay, so what was y'all saying? Oh, I think I saw something else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, first of all, DC Lively. Hi, honey. Thank you so much for the super chat. V, thanks for keeping us entertained. I'm trying. It ain't me. It's these fools. They keep us all entertained. Okay. If they didn't come, I wouldn't have no damn content. All right. But thank you, girl. Mistress Monica. Okay. I checked it, babe. Thank you. Thank you for that. And then CCB said very outdated. It's giving Kings of Comedy tour. My God, Steve Harvey would never. Okay? Steve Harvey would never. Don't put that on Bernie Mac. Don't put that on DL Hughley. Okay? Don't do Cedric the Entertainer. Don't do it. Don't do it. CCB, thank you for the super chat. All right, y'all. Let's get back into it. I'm going to speed it up.
For you. I was kidding. I don't know. But how you in everyone's business, but your business is not handled? Your lawyer didn't show up. How you in everyone's business with your own business? Your lawyer needs to get paid. No panhandling, no grifting. He wants bread. He wants that greenback. He wants that check before he walks in.
So wait, Dimples Wimples, did you hear this video? Did you watch this before? Child, I've never heard of an attorney not showing up for court outside of, the client not paying them. I can't think of any other reason why this particular lawyer wouldn't show up, they would know when the court date is. They're typically updating the client on what to expect. So why is it a surprise that the attorney didn't show up? She must not have paid him or her. She really must not have paid her lawyer. Where's Kayla Bumpus when you need her? Where is Kayla? Somebody put in the chat, where the hell is Kayla? Okay? No offense, Kayla. I'm just asking. Where are you, girl? Are you in Houston booed up? Huh? Where is Kayla? Where is Kayla? That's what I need to know.
No notice of appearance. Money on the wood make the...
Wait a minute. Okay, we're going to get through this shit today, and I don't want to hear shit from you. But ma'am, I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Where'd the heifer go? Not DC Lively. Is another heifer I saw. There it is. This chick right here. Can somebody time out Jackson Tabasco? Jackson Tabasco said that she bought that suit from Toys R Us. Don't do Toys R Us. Don't do Toys R Us. Let me tell you where she really probably got it. Well, actually, this is, where I think Sonya buys most of her clothes. I think y'all say she buys most of them from you. And that's a good chance you're right. But I also believe that there's a chance that she buys some of her clothes from Children's Palace. Okay? If you know anything about Children's Palace, put a 8. Put an 8 in the chat if you know about Children's Palace. I'm just saying, okay, let's listen. I need to do something about this internet. This is crazy.
The deal good. Money on the wood make the deal good. Man, if you ain't learned nothing from all these cases that you're sitting in, you're covering, that money is the driving force for equitable justice. What do you think was going to happen when you brought yourself up there? You got your hair did, you got that Armani suit. You
are not going to do Armani like that. What is wrong with you reporters? That suit is problematic. What is wrong with you people? Okay? Wisdom's daughter and Dennis Byron. What is wrong with you? Get it together. That suit is whack. Okay, I'm just saying. Let's listen.
To the 9. You had the green bottoms on, not the red, not the blue, not the gold. Green bottoms. And you were suited and booted. What the heck is going on? You knew with all the fundraising donations, you out in all over you covering everyone's case, but you didn't get your attorney. Listen, people not working for free know that this case has different moving parts. They're not showing up unless they have money. They're not showing up unless they have money. Listen. I mean, come on now.
Okay.
You're not going to go against the state with no attorney. You might as well walked in there backwards. You might as well have walked in the courtroom backwards. Because you know what happens when you don't have an attorney and you walk in the court backwards, you're going to get... Anyway, I'm not going to say that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, what the heck is going on? You had all this time to prepare. I was rooting for you.
But she is prepared. She was prepared. She was there. It's that damn lawyer of hers that didn't show up. But I'm beginning to think that this theory about the attorney not being paid is probably a valid reason. Okay. We're going to listen just to a couple more minutes and then we'll stop and go back to our shit.
I said, if you came in there with one of those top attorneys, you had the opportunity to get the YSL attorneys. I mean, isn't the selfies worth something? You taking selfies with everybody. I mean, you had more opportunity than a little to finesse. You know, you just can't come in there wearing a mop and say, hey, I'm ready to, no. You got to come in there prepared. You know what they say? Money talks and BS runs marathons. Well, you are running a marathon today, lady. You're running a marathon.
Okay, it sounds like Dennis is just dragging for filth, okay? Except for the compliment about her suit, okay? So we'll be done with her right there. We'll come back if we're still live when if we're still live when they come back from their thing. I am going to play some of this video now, but I'm going to try and leave out so I can come back in so I can fix my screen. Okay. So hopefully it'll play while I'm gone. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, let me hit the play button.
Like, that's what I think. And I just leave it alone.
Well, first of all, you've been trained by the best, because I heard it last night. And me, when I got trained by the best, you done been through a whole lot of shit with a bunch of niggas. And so that part I'm not worried about. I was going to call you back last night, but because I said, what you calling her back for? You already got what you needed.
didn't work. Can y'all hear me? Okay. It's buffering like a mug. I guess when you leave, okay. I guess when you leave, it won't play in your absence. You could leave a person up here, but you can't leave a video. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We back. We back. I promise you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it.
I'm into it. It's just, she'll be the tail. So she just stopped the ain't going about it.
Well, the show to be the tales already been through that before we even got started on this journey right here. That's what
listen, you know what we used to talk about in the back of the ambulance before.
Right, that's right.
So, I mean,
I'm sorry. Sonya just said, you know what we used to talk about in the back of that ambulance. Is she saying that they talked about something that happened in the back of an ambulance? Or was she in the back of an ambulance too? Was she in the back of the ambulance? Just like she was probably in the back of the RV? What the hell happened in the back of the ambulance?
my thing is, it's just basically,
I know what it is. You said it. You said it 5 minutes ago. To get your response and reaction to more that they can feed in over there that they think to come over and have something to gossip about with you to get in your ear.
No, he's just trying to, how I feel like it could be either way.
You know what? Maybe I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because maybe it's just some shit I've not had the pleasure of. I've not been honored. No one has thought enough of me to take me in the back of an ambulance and do me. Am I not good enough? They've never taken me on the RV. They've never taken me in the back of an ambulance. They've never bought me 2 wings. They've never bought me a $40 dress. I am missing out. These hoes are winning and I am not. These hoes are winning. And when I say these hoes, I mean Sonya and Sylvia. They are really getting treated in a very unique and special way. Okay? Am I not good enough? This is fucking up my self-esteem. Okay.
It could either be the truth or it could either be him trying to secure his situation.
No, I didn't say to secure their situation.
Or to secure a situation. Let's say that because there is no situation, but to secure a situation.
Well, one thing I do know is he secured me with this. I'm good with any type of woman in the world. He secured me with that. He told me that real. And I said, because we're talking about that I had to go in front of.
Why they do us like this, Monique Love? What's wrong with me and you? No one's ever done me in the back of an ambulance or an RV. For all we know, they laid out in the back of that F-350. He probably had her laid out back there too. Nobody has ever done this for me.
I'm saying myself. He said they're all the same to him. So when I said that, when I started questioning, I said, the only one can do that as a man can do that is the ones that act like them. You understand what I'm saying now? That's why I ask you when you see them up front, because a woman can tell what them people can, you're going to be head or heterosexual? Which one it gonna be?
No, he's straight. He just got a mannerism that's kind of, you know, it's kind of country. The way it's probably country how he talk a little, but then sometimes his mannerism is as if he, you know.
Right.
I'm sorry. Closed caption. First of all, let me go back just a hair, okay? Because is she calling him country? Let me go back. Just a hair. Come on.
Like them. You understand what I'm saying now? That's why I asked you when you see them up front, because a woman can tell what them people can. You're gonna be head or heterosexual. Which one it gonna be?
No, he's straight. He just got a mannerism that's kind of, you know, it's kind of country.
Okay.
The way it's proper country how he talk a little, but then sometimes his mannerism is as if he,
okay. The closed caption thinks she's saying matterism and not mannerism. I'm just saying. So it sounds like she's talking about Crail. Mistress Monica said, we got to be willing to get in the back of an ambulance and date jailbirds. Nah, we're good over here. Right, because I can't do it. Can I say this real quick, y'all? Just super duper quick. Wait, let me see. Monique Love said, Lord V. I think it's because we don't mumble or lie or support. What's it say? Miscreants? We need to reevaluate ourselves. Look, let me say this real quick. When I was on my sabbatical, the facility, well, both facilities did, but the facility in Orange County, you know, it housed men and women. And I was surprised. I mean, you really can't talk to the men, but they be trying to talk to you. And even when we were leaving out, I was amazed at the men and the women that were acting like this was a club or some shit. Like, do you think, I know I'm in here. Okay, I know I'm in here. I know where I'm at. But do you think I'm trying to hook up with somebody in here? Do you really, what's our story gonna be? We go get married. We wouldn't have no kids because I don't think that can happen no more. But if we left, went married, and the people was like, so how did y'all meet? In jail? No, hell no. But no, I can't. Look, even being in one, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I could date some nigga in jail, especially if that's where I found his ass. Give me a damn break. These people crazy. Something wrong with them. Something real wrong. Prima Wanda, thank you for the cash app. Okay.
you know,
Right.
he was raised by his mama only. So, and he could still have a mannerism as such and still be straight. But my go-to got just listening. I mean, the first couple of weeks. I mean, first week I thought all the way, yeah.
That's right.
But then listening to him the second week, I was like, no, he's not. So he's not. You know, and he said it a couple of times. He's not. So.
But why would they? That's what they do. They try to insinuate no, but something is what you don't have to confirm that. A person can tell off the real.
I don't care because even if
I know that part, but I'm saying I know how their techniques work. That's why I don't fool with them. I know how they work. You understand what I'm saying?
But just don't talk about me.
I understand. We don't.
Right.
We don't do that.
Right. And if you do, change the subject as if you didn't hear it.
No, we don't.
That's all. Because a lot of that is him feeding to see what the dynamic is because she don't know me. She don't know of me. But I'm in a position on this end where it's kind of like it could go either way, So she's just really, really, really trying to make sure or feel like, is it what they're saying? Because they're both saying, you know, it's nothing. Right. They're both saying it's nothing. And that, you know.
I'm sorry. I cannot tell y'all how lost I am. I'm very lost. I can barely hear. The sound is probably good for y'all, but it's not really that loud for me. And honestly, she's mumbling. He mumbles all the time, but she's obviously laying down. She's probably got covers up to her. She's pressed up against the earpiece or the phone or something. She is annoying me right now because I don't know what the hell they are talking about, but I'm gonna be patient.
Whenever he speaks on y'all, I always be like, no, they're happy. You know, everything's perfect. What are you talking about? You know, and he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I'll leave it alone. I don't know. It could be. It is. It's whatever. I just, you know, I'm not about to feed into that with him.
No, you ain't got to because you already said.
I've had a conversation for him. So I just, you know, he's just saying, you know, I'm just going to help them and da 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 da, and you know, because I want the best for them and do this and the other. And I was just like, well, that's nice of you.
No, that's some slick shit, because that slick shit came out yesterday, and I ain't saying that. You know, I watched it. I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you, Shell Loves. Thank you so much for the CashApp, baby.
Well, you know, we're going to do this for you, but, you know, your other folks is the one because they read $400,000 a year. This motherfucker went always digging all in this shit trying to figure out.
He sure did. He did. He said he.
Hold on. What was that? About the 400,000. They talking about Shirley's money? What they talking about? Let me see. No, you ain't got to. Come on.
I've had a conversation for him. So I just, you know, he's just saying, you know, I'm just going to help them and da 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 da, and you know, because I want the best for them and do this and the other. And I was just like, well, that's nice of you.
That's some slick shit, because that slick shit came out yesterday, and I ain't saying that. You know, I watched it. I'm going to tell you why. First, well, you know, we're going to do this for you.
We're going to do this for you. Okay, so he's talking about Crail having come to visit. Is that correct? And he's saying what Crail told him.
The one because they read $400,000 a year. This motherfucker went always digging all in this shit trying to figure out.
He sure did. He did. He said he.
So I didn't like that.
Now, I don't know if he did that to secure to make sure that if y'all were able to pay. You know. But
that's common sense.
Right. But I didn't, you know, again, I listened. I don't like, you know, because he was asking me about something. A lot of that, he got a lot of nosiness in him.
Right. See, I didn't like that, but I didn't say nothing because I know what that was all about.
Oh, you just got to play the game till it's over.
Oh, absolutely. So it ain't about that. And then I just get my confirmation. Sometimes you gotta lose on a little bit and win by the best. So I won by a lot of good conversations that I didn't know, but I did know, but I didn't. So that was yesterday. So today I'm gonna sit back. I sleep all day last night and all day. I'm tired of dreaming because you just see too much, you dream too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be negative dreams, and I don't want to do that. Off of the conversation you had.
Well, because it's been such a bad trip, it's hard to think that it can just go other way so easily because it was a bunch of bullshit to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to take into account that your counsel prior to the situation was so bad. It was as if they were feeding you to the lion. And just sitting back and like, as soon as you get out, you need to make an appointment and go holler at his ass on just simple fact. that he was just a total disappointment. Like, how do you sleep at night practicing law the way you do and just fucking with people's lives? No one wants to spend one day in jail, period. Whether they did it or not, no one wants to be in jail. Now, if you didn't do it, you really don't want to be in jail. And it's like, how do you just sit back at your desk? But, like I said, white people are so out of touch with shit. They don't get a call to get a conversation to be like, damn, it's fucked up in there. They like, you can't think it's nothing but fucked up. You're in a situation with a bunch of savages. So it's like,
okay, I'm just curious. So the attorney that Nesto had before Crail was the Chopra person, right? So saying that counsel was so terrible, that's why they needed to find another lawyer. And look, I understand about having a bad lawyer, but I thought that the Chopra guy had worked with Nesto in the past and had gotten him off and, worked with him in the past. Is that correct? This is the third lawyer. Okay, but Chopra was the first or the second? Why is he changing so many lawyers, and why? I don't understand. That's correct, April B. So why are they saying bad things about Chopra? See, here's the thing. I understand there's a thing of having a bad attorney. Trust me, I know. But you've gotten multiple attorneys, and I feel like he's not getting the message that his cases are complicated. They're going to be hard to beat. He probably already understands what might take place if they go different directions, and it doesn't sound favorable to him. So I think they're interpreting that as that attorney being a bad attorney, when in fact that attorney might just be trying to be realistic with him. And here's the other thing. These people lie to their attorneys. You should be telling your attorney everything. You should be telling your attorney the truth, because that's going to help dictate how they defend you. Now, on the flip side, I have heard of attorneys that said, obviously this was on TV or whatever, but they were real attorneys. It wasn't like a TV show. But sometimes they they only want to know the answers to the questions they ask. But for the most part, my understanding is attorneys like to know everything, the whole truth, so that then they can better defend. But we know that they are lying to the attorneys, because one, they keep trying. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hi, Dennis. You are on live and on speaker. Right now? Yeah, I'm live. We just watched about 5 minutes of your video. Well, call me back. Okay, I will. Okay. Right. Bye. Okay. What was I gonna say? Something about these attorneys. Oh, I just feel like they're lying to the attorneys. They won't even tell the truth about their relationship. They're lying and scheming even around the attorneys. Like, how's the attorney going to be your best advocate when you were trying to shit on the attorney? You're lying to the attorney. It makes no sense. But anyway.
So stressed out, whatever the case may be, savages. So who's trying to live like that? I ain't gonna stress it. I mean, you getting out, I'll see what it is, and then I'll just move accordingly. It's fine. I'm not too into it. He just keeps bringing it up, and I just feel like.
And then what you can do is say, listen, I'm gonna cut you off right now. That's what you need to say. I need to cut you off because.
No, because that's what he's looking for.
Oh, okay.
He's looking for me to say something to make him think it is something. But I don't. I just agree. I smile and agree. And I reassure that's what it is. Yep. Yep, it is. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
I understand.
That's all. Exactly.
Well,
so either it's nothing, and because I don't speak ill, period, because it's not my place. You get me?
Right.
I came into a situation with no, with no plans of it being anything other than a situation. So I can never speak ill of it. That's first and foremost. Your situation is your situation, and if you stick with it. I support that. If you don't, then that's just what it is. My thing is, I just want honesty. I'm not bothered by it because this is what I came into.
I'm sorry. Did I just hear Sonya say she just wants honesty? Is she even familiar with honesty? She wants honesty. Okay. Girl.
So he don't understand because most chicks would be all, that's her, that's that, he better, that on that shit. I'm not like that because that's how you sound stupid,
Right.
Coming in on some shit and saying that. Like, you sound real dumb. How do you come in on something and then try to demand some shit? Like, no, you sound dumb. Regardless of what you think it was or what you were told, that still was the situation you came in on. And things could have been bad at that time, and then things could have turned around and became great. So you can't ever just sit there when you came in second and try to be first. That's just not real. One thing I am is real. Whether it benefits me or not, I'm always be real about something. And I just feel like you can't come in second and try to be first. That's just what it is. It's not. So my thing is, whatever you do, I support it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. I just don't want to be misled. That's my thing. Do not mislead me. Just keep it 100. I support whatever,
Okay, but
She said she needs him to just be straight with her. That she can support, she gonna support him regardless. But she just wants the truth. She wants honesty. These people have been lying to each other since the day they met. And now they're in this situation, and this nigga will not admit to anything. Okay? He does not take accountability for anything that he's accused of. And you are sitting over here saying you believe that he's not guilty. And no, it's not even possible for any adult woman with a functioning brain not to understand and see that this man has been lying. He gets caught up in his lies all the time. Now, I know this is still kind of early on. All right. This is January of 2023. I get it. But this Negro is lying. There's no way they came up with all of these charges with all of these different people, and you don't think he is guilty of at least one thing. And instead, you make up these scenarios in your head. I don't know if you're trying to feed those scenarios to him so he can use them later, or if your ass is really over here trying to convince yourself into believing that this man is worthy to mate with. No, none of his 5 wives were worthy enough to mate with him. Why are you? Actually, they were valued much higher than him. That's why he sank his teeth in them. They were prey for him, just like you, Sonya. The problem is you ain't got shit. And if he wasn't in jail, he wouldn't even be dealing with you because you ain't got shit. And he only likes to fuck with people who got shit because he has to steal the shit they got. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no place to live. He might steal that scooter, though. Now, he might have his eyes on the scooter. Now, that is a possibility. But outside of that, what you got to give? Hell, your colon ain't even worth a damn. I Your bowels ain't even worth shit. Pun intended. Okay, girl, bye.
Thanks. Yeah, everything you said is right. Have I ever done that to you? Hello.
No.
Okay, and we ain't talking about nothing else then. We're good on that.
Right.
Yeah. The enemy come 1,000 ways, and what I see is I done dealt with 3 different enemies who's been on my side since I've been in here. Straight fuck up. And all of them did the same thing.
Well, people you got to look at what he's working with, and if he's sees something, he's going to try his damnedest. And the lawyer, some people are so trained in a situation, they don't know how to break away from it.
Right, that's what I thought.
His business is to convince that this is what it is. That's the business he's in.
His business, talk about the lawyer, his job is to do exactly what, I forgot who just said it. Their job is to poke holes in the prosecution's case, right? So that's why it's important if you tell your attorney the truth, where you really were, what was really going on, blah, blah, this and that, then maybe they can help you get around some of these things. Maybe that would be how you could get some stuff dismissed if they are able to understand what's out there, what they're working with. I don't know. But you don't know either. And y'all talking shit. And you over here listening to Sonya. And Sonya's talking about what the lawyer's job is as if she's a lawyer, because 4 days ago, January 1st, he was saying that he wanted Sonya to be, she could understand talking to Krill because, she's a lawyer. He's the lawyer, child. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let me say this real quick. Thank you so much, Susie Q. Thank you so much for the super chat. I cannot. I love you, V. I love you back. Thank you. Oh, God.
Just like, the GA is convinced this is what it is. So sometimes you can't fall. When you do it for so long, you can't fall out of that. Or are you trying to just secure, because it's so hard for you, or, I've been for 3 years, I haven't, and so, I finally clicked or finally like somebody, and let me make sure, and let me do what I can. Let me say certain things, because
Right.
he was like, how did you meet him? And I was just like, huh? Like, that doesn't even matter. You just be trying to find out what the dynamics is. You come out of nowhere with the question.
That's
as
true.
if he's trying to throw me. And my ex would tell him, the way I am, he'll be pissed because I only answer specific. And I think about it, and I already know what it is. Because he's always get mad at me about that. And I'd be like, shucks, this is what you asked. But he asked a certain question, a different answer. But with me, you don't get the answer you asked for. And that's what he was trying with me. And he was just like, no. But I didn't go into, to say, or he was probably trying to look at how I told the story or whatever. But, how I just maintain is, I'm just here to make sure everything legally goes the way it's supposed to with him.
Wow.
That's all you need to know.
Sonya says she is just there to make sure things go the way they're supposed to go. She is there to make sure things go the way in which they're supposed to go. Texas Toy says, I seriously wonder how different his situation would be if he didn't talk to Sonya. I know he would have still been in trouble, but I don't think it would be as bad. That is my point. Is he guilty of shit? Absolutely. All of it, if you ask me. That's my opinion. I can't prove it. But I do believe he's guilty of all of it. But depending upon if he was honest with his attorney, if he listened to the advice of his attorney and not Sonya, he would be in a better position. Sonya's the one who sent him out here to be talking about his case. What lawyer in the world would suggest such a thing? He's just out here running his country ass mouth, talking, telling lies. He isn't telling us nothing but lies, mixed with a dab of truth here and there. And why did he do that? Because she told him to. What did she say was the reason? Because, you know, he needs to own his story. He needs to get it out there. The bloggers are ruining the case. But she has him thinking all of these things, and it's got him, because let me tell you something, he is really cut off, y'all, from the world. He is really cut off. He probably only has access to one, maybe two TVs. They probably ain't watching a lot of news. He doesn't even know what's really going on in the world. He may not see a TV at all. Hell, we had two TVs and the sound wasn't on. I said, what's the point of this? So he really doesn't know. He is living in a bubble. He doesn't know what we're saying out here. He just hears what she tells him. He doesn't know what's going on in the news, really. He doesn't know what's going on with anything. And so his main source for information is Sonya. And in the words of Fran / Real Talk Bougie, Sonya is not a good narrator. She is not a reliable narrator because she never tells the whole truth. She gets the story messed up and she inserts her own opinions in every point, every situation. Girl.
Anything else is really none of your business. But I ain't say that in my head. But my thing is, I'm just here to make sure everything goes like it's supposed to with him on the legal side.
And I know that.
And I don't say anything ill towards the other situation, nor do I give any indication that it's something wrong.
You told me
or that it isn't, right. I just leave it alone. It ain't, I'm not that person. And he trying to niche at it and trying to see if he don't get a reaction. I'm like, oh, you will never get a reaction out of me on that, period.
Wow. Shit crazy.
Well,
it's I mean, I know what I'm dealing with. When it comes to you, I know what I'm dealing with.
It's everything. It's just, that's all it is. It's just time.
Yeah, boy, folks think they know, folks don't know shit. They just be thinking they know what's going on, don't know shit. Yeah.
But for the sake of your case, let it don't talk about.
Oh no, I don't do all that
at all.
No,
because you see the angle. So if we start to even go there,
they couldn't go there. They couldn't go there. Couldn't go there the last trip. They didn't bring that none of that up. You know why? If they did, I'm gonna shoot it down. I don't care. That's not my agenda.
That's baiting. That's all. Just again to see, because that's his whole thing, to see what's the dynamic.
Yeah, they wanted me to try to feed in some. I ain't trying to feed in the neck. I ain't in the feeding. I can hear. I can feel it off your tongue from the road. You didn't get that far. I want to say. I ain't supposed to say it.
Right, because guys always think that guys are only around to eventually pounce on you, you know. And you look a certain way, so he's got to be, or he's got to try. Like he don't flat out say it, because I don't think he want to insult me because you say the same thing I say, and he's not getting no energy that could say anything else, like any bitterness towards, he keeps bringing it up to me, and I'm still just like, yep, it's all good over there, So he's like, okay, I didn't want to. He's done it 3 times, and I just keep saying, it's a happy situation, and it's going to be great forever, and that could be true, or it could not be true. That's what I'm going to stick with in your face. That's all I'm going to say. Right? I'm not going to say anything different. Well, she said she's going to change her last name to his, and da-da-da-da-da.
Come on, let me explain something to you.
I said, well, that's great, you know? And then it just, whether it's true or not, it's not for me and him to talk about. So I'm going to just leave it alone.
I'll make you laugh. Let me make you laugh. He do the same thing to her, the same thing. Same thing. And I said, you know what? One thing I know for sure, I'm convinced of that. When a man can sit here and have these conversations with a woman deep like that and get into the other type of shit, and then you not go to acting up, and they be telling me you go to the fence for them, then let me know.
Again, he could be trying to see
You get what I'm saying?
Free agent. So he's trying to
Right.
see from both parties what your situation is. That's
Right,
all that is. He's talking to her about anything other than the money.
But he don't understand. Yeah, but he don't understand. Them folks is a genius at what they do now. That's what they do. Is fucking interview. That's what they fucking do. They ain't realize that either. And some people.
She's not going to. She's important for her to keep her personal life personal, especially if it goes right or wrong.
That's right.
She can't see anything to him, and even if it isn't nothing wrong on her end, it's still if something was, it's not for her to leave it to him.
No, and they know do that.
No matter how cool he try to play with, be friends and try to act like a confidant and so concerned, I'm gonna da-da-da-da-da. You know, he gave me the whole thing last night with that, and I was just like, well, that's great. You know, I'm just try to help them and da-da-da-da-da. After this, you got
down there weekend, you can go.
Let me understand this. Is Sonya suggesting that you shouldn't be able to confide in your lawyer? Why is she so concerned, and why is he so concerned about, well, never mind, I already know the answer. I was going to say, why are they so concerned about Shirley's relationship with Creel? First of all, they know Shirley ain't trying to get with Creel and vice versa. Okay. I mean, it could happen, but I'm almost certain. I'm 98% certain that that's not on the agenda. Right? But the only reason why they don't want them talking is because they're fearful that Creel might tell Shirley some shit, not the other way around. Creel should be your confidant. You pay him to be so. He's not allowed to share anything that's been shared in confidence. So it makes no sense for Sonya to be talking about how you should deal with a lawyer, but yet and still wants to claim to damn near be a lawyer, a paralegal, and has worked several years in criminal law and with the Innocence Project. It's the lies for me. Talking about she needs honesty. Hit the like button, y'all.
That's what I do know for sure.
Well, I just say whatever. It ain't for me to feed into his conversation anything other than it's all good and good. That's all.
Well, don't let the devil get off into the mix of the mind. That shit ain't nothing. One thing for sure, I know for sure. No folks ain't finna fuck their shit up on some little boy shit. That's what I do know. The dedicated, we did that shit goddamn 9 years ago. And I told him, no, we ain't doing that. You got to keep your legacy going. Fuck that. That shit ain't no motherfucking name. You keep your shit. And that name all came off with another name. My name is a slave name. So I now want you to water your name down. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. See, a lot of folks just be talking. I'm going to tell you because you're my folks. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on, because I'm lost.
Shit up on some little boy shit. That's what I do know. The dedicated, we did that shit. They got down there. And I told him, no, we ain't doing that. You got to keep your legacy going. Fuck that. That shit ain't no motherfucking name. You keep your shit. And that name all came off with another name.
So they're talking about Shirley keeping, oh no, she didn't. She said the Innocence Program and not the project. Is that what you're saying? I revised. So let me get this straight. Is he trying to suggest that, I guess, what did it come up, a question that Shirley kept her last name Strawberry? Is that what we're saying? and he's saying that he told her to keep her shit, that name, it ain't no big deals. Let me tell you something. That woman has a whole career around the name Shirley Strawberry. Whitney Houston was Whitney Houston before she married Bobby Brown, and she may have been Miss Brown out here in these streets when she was off stage, but when she was doing business, she was Miss Houston. It just is what it is. She's right to keep her Strawberry name. I know that's another man's name. It's not her maiden name, but that's the name that she got famous with. And honestly, it's probably good for business. I know Daryl Strawberry had a lot of things going on, but still, it's probably good for business for her to have that last name. Hell, to be quite honest, when I got divorced, my judge told me then, you can keep the name or not. My husband was fine with it. In fact, I think he wanted me to keep the name. So even when we broke up, when we got divorced, he would call me, he sent things that said my married last name all the time. And one day we were talking about, because I was like, my last name, for some, it's always hard for people to pronounce at first. They're like trying to figure out how to pronounce it. It's not a common last name. His last name was a little simpler. And he was like, you should go back to using that name. He always, even to this day, he might call me that, child. We've been divorced we've been divorced 20 years. So I'm just saying, I get it, because sometimes for business reasons, it makes sense to do that. It just makes good sense from a business perspective. But and he wasn't famous, but she was married to a famous man. She was, famous, I guess you can say, with that name. Why the hell would she change it to some fucking Williams? Child, bye. He won't even keep his own first name. Why would somebody want to be bothered with his last? He Nesto, Ernesto, spelled E-R with E-A-R. He's all kinds of bullshit. Ernest. I mean, it's too much.
My name is a slave name, so I now want you to water your name down for bullshit. That's some bullshit. A lot of folks just be talking. I'm going to tell you because you're my folks. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know this type of game. They just talk.
Right. I'm sorry. She was married to Michael, Daryl's brother. But don't get it fucked up. It's all about Daryl. You know what I'm saying? The name is famous because of Daryl. So she's still feeding off Daryl. Like I said, he may have had his troubles, but it's probably good for business to be connected with that name. You know what I'm saying? I know she was married to Michael, but still, Daryl is the reason why that name is famous.
They're trying to fit. You stick to your little lane over there. Your lane ain't your lane. So I can't wait.
It's not a conversation for him. So I'm not going to.
I know that. I know. I'm talking to you though. I'm not talking about them no more. Them folks ain't talking about shit to me. Trust me, that shit is one ear out the other. That's it. If I make my mind what I'm gonna do, if anybody know me, if I say this is what I'm gonna do, if it take me 10 years to do it, I'm gonna fucking do it. So if I say, goddamn, we finna get, you better be prepared. That's all you need to do. Folks, that's what they get fucked up with me. And they're trying to goddamn get down. Oh, I ain't ready. Well, shit, I've been telling you. So I'm telling you, I appreciate you and I appreciate your gangster. I can appreciate that shit. Everything you done been through in life, that shit was for me. I appreciate it. That's what I asked for. I got it. So my job is to nurture that. So you say, all you do is sit around and listen to me. I better fucking listen or I would have missed. If I want to listen, I would have missed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me say this. He just said that if he says he's going to do something, he does it. Didn't I hear that? That's the first thing. He said, if he say he's going to do something, he is going to do it. Well, you told them people that you stole from that you was going to give them their money back, that you was going to sell their car, that you was going to help them get another car. You told a lot of lies, that you worked, that you had a legitimate business over there at that barber shop, and that you were going to do this and that. You have told many lies, sir. So what are we talking about?
It ain't good.
And then the other thing is you appreciate Sonya's gangster. Child, bye. What gangster shit? Anyway, please hit the like button, y'all. And share the live if you can. Share the live.
I hear you.
And I do, that's right. I do a lot of listening. So I'm not worried. I'm going to sit back, see what this weekend going to be like. I done did a lot of bonds last week. Shit. I'm saying to myself, okay.
Right.
But I know where you was
nothing. Which means nothing. That one boy just got out on $1 million bond. The one that murdered Tico, they just gave him $1 million bond, and the motherfucker made that shit. And everybody's like, how, Bar? He's supposed to be a barber.
Well, everybody like how Bar, he's supposed to be a barber. Hold on. Come on, buffering.
Like, how barber make $1 million bond?
For real?
Yeah, so I was reading the comments last night on the Instagram, and he was like, because I was comments, tell you, because some people be knowing some shit that they put on the comment, whatever.
Right.
But he was just like, it's only $100,000, and the girl's like, okay, again, how barber come up with $100,000 cash as a barber?
Wow.
But that's just saying, we already know who put him up to it. That's all. Take the case for me. I got you. That's all that shit is.
That's all it is.
That's all. We already know who were the bigger people, because when the guy was dead on the ground, Prince Jr. just walked right by his ass and didn't even look at him. He looked the other way like it was a dead rat on the floor. I mean, you look at a dead rat on the floor, this motherfucker didn't even look their way. Got your guest on the floor, one crying over the dead one, and you didn't even look, and he walked right beside them. You see it on camera, and he did not even glance that way as if he give a fuck happening over there. Like, how do you? Everybody's like, when you see a car accident, everybody looks over at it. That's just what we do. You see somebody shot laying out, everybody's going to look, whether you care or not. Unless your stomach can't take it, you're gonna look.
Damn.
That man didn't look at all. So that just lets you know. And those people, they were in town to see you. They were your guests. You're not even over there with him trying to say, okay, let's you know what I'm saying? You're nothing. Like, you had everything to do with that. That just shows that. He had everything to do with that. You can't say he didn't.
Sonya and her damn theories and her way of considering shit is so weird. She's talking with power and purpose now. She thinks she is. Mistress Monica, oh Lord, I was in a meeting. What the hell is that crazy woman talking about? Who knows, y'all? I'm listening and I don't understand. Anyway, she is very, I don't know, y'all. Trying to go backwards in the chat. The woman he chose says Sonya is doing exactly what he wants her to do in regards to him. He knows that she will do whatever he wants, and that's what he likes. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's going to use her for what he can use her for, and she's too dumb to see it. And she's a whole criminal her damn self, allegedly. Okay, hit the like button. Thank you. Come on, buffering. Come on, buffering.
You can't say he did. That's like me laying on the ground. You keep going. You get me? Like, damn. Like that. Like them your people.
How he get $1 million bond and these boys over here didn't get no bond? That's crazy.
He ain't cutting hair like he cutting hair.
Damn.
Oh no, because listen, when they seen him, when they caught him, he had money and a plane ticket. He was trying to leave. So you can't, I don't know. Maybe he had property and took out a loan or a mortgage. I don't know. But they came out with $100,000 to pay that shit.
Wow.
And he ain't been in jail. Listen, he ain't been in jail a month.
And
So it wasn't even enough for them to pull that money from wherever he pulled it from.
You have. Why are you watching somebody else's pockets, Sonya? That's the real question. Why are you watching somebody else's pockets? And you know, you believe that your little barber boyfriend got money and all he needs is a bond so he can get out. He thought you was rich and thought you was gonna get a loan to get him out. Why can't the other barber have access to $100,000?
1 minute remaining.
I'll call you around 4 o'clock. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And this thing just hit me on the block.
All right, I love you.
I love you too. And don't get discouraged what I'm talking about on the blah. Just in and out. Just letting it fly. Okay?
I don't get discouraged. It's just, you know, it is what it is.
We're going to be good. Everything good. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
That's right. They say that nigga was crying on the other end of the phone 20-some years ago. This ain't that.
You know, when we tickle you and choke you, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Don't get choked out. That's all.
Yeah. I just like your war stories. I love them. Keep them going.
Oh, damn.
All right, you have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
She said, I love you. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I want to go back and hear something she said. Or he said, I need y'all to explain what he meant by this. Hold on.
I love you.
I love you too. And don't get discouraged what I'm talking about on the blah. Just in and out.
Okay, he said, don't get, I think he said discourage what I'm talking about on the V block, just in and out. What does that mean? What's the V block? Am I missing something? Probably. What the hell's the V block? Anyway, I love you. Okay. Let's go to the second call. Okay. So Sonya tells Nesto he's getting a bond. Woo! Yay! He's getting out. Okay. I almost feel like, y'all, I almost want to change my internet connection. All right, whatever.
Hi.
Starting your nap yet?
Mm-hmm. We already know. How are you?
Good. How's it going with you?
It's going good. I was just laying down, snapping and drinking, and just was like, oh. You know.
How long you been asleep?
20 minutes. Not long.
Nice.
And I don't think long. Probably 20 minutes.
Okay, then. That's good. Okay, I enjoy talking to you. I really enjoy talking to you. Yeah, it's like I'm on the street.
You are on the street.
Yeah, I ain't feel like I ain't missed a beat talking to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was going to say something, but I'm keeping it to myself. Come on, buffering.
L7 call you today? He call you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I talked to my other folks because I wanted to put something on my book because I felt I want to be ready because you can't order shit. You got to be a week ahead of time. Plus, I can continue looking at it, checking my email. So I want to do it just in case, but I ain't got no choice. My other folks, I talked to them today, and they told me that Pinocchio texted them last night and said it's not going to be this week. the folks going out of town. I didn't say anything. I just said, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew that shit was a blind side anyway.
Why do you think that?
Well, why do you think they text him that then? They text him that last night.
Yeah, he out of town. But
No,
no
not
point in
he. The one that he's supposed to be talking to.
all right.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. But go ahead. Why are you laughing?
Because you said that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I know what's going on. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. Come on now. Go ahead. But I'm listening. Go ahead. What you got to say?
She told me that the appointment, the hearing is for Wednesday. That's the day you get it, on Wednesday. That the guy.
What now?
That he agreed for Wednesday. That's the day you get it. You're gonna get it. On all the cases on Wednesday. That's the day you get it.
To get what? Oh,
You're free.
I understand. To get what? Free?
Yep.
Why Wednesday?
That's when the hearing is. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
And he agreed to what?
Bond you on everything. You got bond.
Okay. That's what
He
that
agreed to it.
And then on what? And then what?
And you out. And then you just have to fight the cases. That's all. From the street.
What is it? Is it reasonable or they gotta wait till
I don't know what the money amount is. That I don't know. I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, and did they take all that bullshit off?
That's what he's trying to fight off too, so that everything, so it's not something ridiculous. But I'll reiterate because he did give me the date. I think it's the 11th. I think it's whatever Wednesday is. So it is definitely Wednesday, but act surprised. But yeah, this Wednesday.
Okay.
Wait, what? You gotta act surprised. Huh? Hold on.
That's what he's trying to fight off too, so that everything, so it's not something ridiculous. But I'll reiterate that because he did give me the date. I think it's the 11th. I think it's whatever Wednesday is. So it is definitely Wednesday, but act surprised. But yeah, this Wednesday.
Okay.
The other side said definitely the hearing, they'll do it on Wednesday. Give it to them on Wednesday. But yes, you do have it.
Okay. Is he gonna come?
Why does he have to act surprised? Why can't he? If she knows so much about what's going on, shouldn't the client know as much as she knows, if not more? So why does he have to get into the courtroom and act surprised? The hell? So yeah, why is, and that's the other part, Green Eyes. Why the hell does is she doing all this talking to the lawyer, and now the lawyer's telling her shit that she shouldn't tell Nesto? Are y'all pillow talking, Sonya? So is this your proof that you and Creel had something? Because I don't understand why Creel would tell you something that the client can't know. Why does he have to act surprised? And let me say this. Creel might be, if she's the person designated to be the contact person, it is possible that Creel is telling her a lot of details because it's going to be hard to communicate a lot of this stuff and make sure you get him on the phone when Creel's not in court or when Creel's not meeting another client. Like Nesto needs to get to the phone when Nesto has access to a phone. So it may be easier for the attorney to talk to someone like Sonya, but he's not going to tell Sonya things that his own client can't know. Her job is to communicate it back. Period. Whatever. Okay, let's listen.
And tell me, are you gonna what?
He's gonna come and right. He gotta come and tell you. I'll find out today. I'll ask today. Because that I remembered in the. I know he was talking about she visited with you yesterday.
Right.
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 Mm-hmm. So yeah, between now and then he is going to see you. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay.
I think he's coming back to see you tomorrow.
Okay, and the other stuff I'm supposed to see that I just give me that. I need that.
Is Sonya really trying to seduce this man? Is she really, I mean, like, let's talk real quick. Is she really trying to buddy up close to this man, thinking he's going to do more for Nesto if she seduces him, allegedly? I mean, she knows when he's coming the next day, which is fine. I told you my friend, she was the main point of contact. And, I would text her and call her or whatever a lot of times to get the information. And he would come and see me when he had time. Shit, I ain't got nothing but time. But he has to see other clients. He has to be in court. He might have meetings. And when he finds time, he needs to be able to talk to somebody in that moment. So I get it. And then that person needs to come back and share the details with the client. Yeah. I'm not proud of it though. I'm really not proud of it. Because I keep thinking like, stop talking about, but anyway, it happened. Okay. It happened. But yes, I guess I'm the expert. I just don't understand this act surprised and he's telling me this and he's country and what difference does it make what this man looks like, acts like, talks like? Can he win the case? That's all I give a damn about. I don't give a damn if he's short, tall, fat, skinny, black, white, orange, pink. I don't give a fuck. I don't care where he went to college, went to law school. If he's good at what he does, that's all that matters to me. What is all this other shit for? And to be quite honest, let me just say this. People are human. So let's say Sonya is able to seduce a Krill. How do you know that that's going to work in Nesto's favor? Let's say allegedly, hypothetically, what if he started really digging on Sonya and he already knows that this is a Nesto side piece? I'm not saying Krill would do this. I don't know Krill like this. I'm just saying people are still human. What makes you think he's going to work harder to get him out? If he's falling for you, Sonya, why would Nesto even want to put you in that position knowing that that's a possibility too? Like you think it's supposed to help your case? It might hurt your case. I don't know. They ain't got no kind of logic that makes sense to me. Come on now.
People show me that they did it. You know what I'm talking about?
For the other.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the lady or the other?
Yeah, the lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to see what they sent out. I want a copy, keep for myself, my own file shit. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? For the lady. Yeah, I want to see that. I want that, and I want to see that shit in writing. What he I don't believe that shit anything happened.
Well, that is something different, but it does, like I say, take two for this situation because he had to get with the other team and and get it. So he negotiated, and the guy said when that he would, having hearing that he would give it to him, and that you will get our bottle on Wednesday.
Okay. But you got to get on the calendar for that.
The judge is out. That's why it's Wednesday. The judge is not in. The judge has to be in. They can do theirs on the phone, but the judge got to be in. And that's who's out. It's the judge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's your judge. So your judge, he agreed to do bond on everything, on all your other cases.
Okay.
So you did get a yes on that.
Oh, you talking about
And I'm sure he gonna make sure it's fair, because he want to make sure he get his. He don't want to
What?
interfere in his money.
That's right.
I'm sure he gonna make it. He talks to her, all the time, and I'm sure he ain't trying to let her get tapped out on this. So
that's right. Because they already told me today they found them a new get down, and they excited about it, and they gonna go ahead on move on that. I'm like, okay. So then when I heard that, I said, well, Sam, there's something I don't really know. I'm not getting. Then they say, well, I don't say too much, but zoo. You got to wait about a couple more days.
Yeah,
Zoo. What the hell does that mean? Hold on, let me go back. First of all, before I go back, let me look in the chat real quick to see what y'all saying. Danielle said, I thought she said on a different call that Krail turned her down, and that's why they started calling him gay. Nesto wanted to pimp her out. Let me ask you this. I'm just saying. Your man is in jail. You love your man. You love him. He loves you back. We ain't gonna talk about the fact that he's married and he's a full-blown career criminal. Let's put that aside. But he is in jail, and he's your man, and you love him. Would you feel a way if your man suggested that you throw that puss around to help him get out? Would you feel a way about that? And I don't know any men who loves them a woman who would ever be okay with their woman sleeping with somebody else. Again, set aside that he's married. Why on earth would either of them be okay with that? In fact, most men can't handle when a woman is with another man. They can cheat all day, every day of the year for years. And a woman, a lot of times, most times, will find a way to heal from that and stay with the man. Majority. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying the majority of women who face those types of situations in their relationships, they try to eventually work it out and they find a way to resolve it. I know women who have been with men who have cheated on them 2 and 3 times, gave them STDs and had babies on them. I've seen it happen. And they stayed. They kept staying. But a man, if you go cheat on him one time, even after he's done all the cheating, he can barely forget. He can't forgive you. He can't do it. So I would find it hard that this 50-year-old woman doesn't know this about men. This is the 50-year-old woman who's worked in nightclubs, who's worked in strip clubs, who's worked around men, okay? Only gets along with men. Let her tell it. And she doesn't know how men function. I would be offended as a motherfucker if he tried to send me out to go fook with somebody else. It's ridiculous. And she has such low self-esteem. I don't give a damn what she says or thinks. She has very, very low self-esteem. Please hit the like button. Okay?
It's a date.
Right. Okay.
That is the day that she that's a hearing or a court or it's agreed upon. But it is Wednesday. That is the day.
So you'll be in town next week then.
I'll be in town.
I figured that shit. No, for real. I figured that shit. I just knew it. But I ain't heard nobody no goddamn letting go to other shit. That's what I thought.
Well, just don't know. Well, that's what I was told. So
Okay.
wait till you just listen and wait till you're told.
Okay.
And act surprised.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, well,
But that, I think he's going to tell you tomorrow because this was supposed to be the week. So I'm dead serious. I'm dead on that it's so big of why I'm so we talk to you.
say what again?
So you get down just around when I got with you, he told me that it was Wednesday. So he gave me a day. The judge agreement and the other one judge was out so that the judge would be in and I guess they scheduled it for Wednesday. So what it is Wednesday.
Okay, and that's it. I'm not going for nothing else but that.
He said he needs you on the street. So
Yeah, that's true. That's very, 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 very true.
So
Okay.
So yeah, Wednesday. That's going to be coming out.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel?
A long time coming.
I'm just saying, how do you feel?
Well, it's okay. So I feel like it is, but sometimes when you just get all the bad news on top of, or like how I know it is exactly how it feels. This is how I felt when I was. They didn't came to me and told me I was going out the hospital that day. I was like, because of every time they came in there, they kept giving more and more bad news. And then when they finally came and said, "Oh, you're going home today or tomorrow," whatever they told me, I just looked at them like, "How?" Like for real? Because every time I see you, it's always more bad news, you know. So that's how your shit was. Because every time it was like trying to throw another case, or they trying to throw it, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got this or the prosecutor saying. So it's like it's hard to believe.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It's hard to believe because everything's been going south since day one. And then it's just, you know, you feel like it just shouldn't have been. So.
That's right. You're absolutely right. All what you're saying is true.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. All right. But do you feel that this is real to you?
Yes, I feel like it's real.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking though.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asleep? This ain't no dream now. You're not dreaming now. You're talking to me for real.
No, I'm up actually because I it felt like I wanted to have a hot flash, so I got up. I was like, "Oh damn, I'm about to be hot," so I just keep the covers off and I'm good. And I was like, "Okay." So now I'm up. My eyes are open. I'm up. I'm laying here with my eyes open.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sexy, Sonya. So sexy to tell your man that you're having hot flashes. I mean, we all have, well, I shouldn't say we all have them. I know I have them. I don't know that I would have to tell him that, child.
I figure out why I'm so bored. It's because I don't do anything. I just come home and get in my bed, but I left my bed, and I don't know. I'm this whole thing is getting old, but I'm sure your shit is getting way old. Because at least I'm in bed, and you're just like, you know.
So do I have to show up there, or they gonna do it themselves? I ain't got to show up.
You ain't got to show up. I don't know.
Yeah,
He'll tell you tomorrow. I'll find out. I'll call him when I got the phone. I'll call him back at 5, but I didn't. So I started cooking some ravioli, some spinach and cheese ravioli. And I made some, little dinner for me and my sister.
damn, I ain't want to sit here no another motherfucking week.
I know.
It's like, man.
Because next week is your birthday.
It is. I'll be sitting up in this motherfucker. But it's okay. Fuck. Why you laughing?
That was me sneezing.
Oh, okay. Well, bless you then. Bless you then. Yeah. Okay. Well, send me some pictures or something, whatever. I have something for tomorrow. Damn.
You better look at the ones you got. You got a lot.
I ain't got a lot. Shit. Yeah, okay. All right then. Fuck it.
I'll send you what you want. Which one you want? What you want?
I'm gonna
it's all about you, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Well, I like all my celebrities. I like a picture with all of them.
Is that what you want? Are you sending me back on your page, huh?
Don't give a fuck now. You don't give a fuck right now. Don't care.
Oh.
Yeah, I like every celebrity. I like every last. So I got a lot to talk about. No fault. I got to get this shit going. Really do, man. I got to get some folks out there to understand what I'm talking about. This shit have been a fucking nightmare to me. This shit don't even seem real.
That I know.
Man.
That I know.
So, Kim, I seen some good stuff. Please save all that. And he got that shit wrong about the tennis ball person I told you. You know what I tell you about that? The tennis ball. The person that got doing jaywalking. I said jaywalking. Yeah. I think that was on Channel 5. Yeah, it was on Channel 5. Yeah. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that person who represented him. He had his name on the bottom. That's why I tell you, when I had the stuff in the tennis ball, they thought it was, and they went to the lab and they come out. That was not.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to see that part. I'm trying to see that part. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which you don't get it. But I'm gonna break that shit down to the head if it show up. Man. I wonder why they smooth that shit off on me today. Well, it's gonna be a couple more days. Just got to chill out. You're almost there. I said to myself, what the fuck they talking about? Oh, I did this and that. I said to myself, well, when you heard this shit, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Then I said, oh, that ain't what my phone said.
Hold on, I need to rewind that.
Be goddamn out the way. Now it's on some bar time shit. That's not
okay. I need to turn that back a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to see that part. I'm trying to see that part. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which you don't get it. But I'm gonna break that shit down to the head if it show up. Man. I wonder why they smooth that shit off on me today. Well, it's gonna be a couple more days. Just got to chill out. You're almost there. I said to myself, what the fuck they talking about? Oh, I did this and that. I said to myself, well, when you heard this shit, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Then I said, hold up, that ain't what my folks said. My folks said 3 supposed to be goddamn out the way. Now it's on some bar time shit. That what it sound like. You get me now?
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong for things? I might be hallucinating or something. If I'm like you've been in the desert and shit, what you call mirage? Is that what I'm doing?
No, it's just like, it's just a lot. That's all.
Well,
it's just a lot. That's all. It's just some twists and some turns and just it's not for the week.
Is what?
Not for the week.
Not for the week.
Not for the week.
I just say.
And you gotta be strong, and your attorney is strong and on top of your shit. I really like how he is doing.
Okay, well, shit, that's all I need to hear.
So let me get this straight. She thinks he's on top of stuff. She really likes how he's doing things. But when things weren't panning out as quickly and in the positive direction that they wanted it to go, they blaming him for it. Like, that's crazy to me. Nesto loves, this is you have 1 minute remaining. Nesto loves Sonya because she says everything he wants to hear. That's the main reason he keeps her around. When folks tell him the truth, he say, "Okay, I got it. I know what's going on," and then hangs up. Now that's true. She says whatever will make him feel comfortable. She encourages, she gives him false encouragement. She gives all these definitives about what's going to happen and how things should happen, and as if she knows, and she's usually giving him bad information. It's really, really ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was the one I just read. There was something else I saw. The woman he chose said, "You know what irks me? When Nesto says, yeah, at the end is a sentence. Oh, at the end of a sentence, it just makes no sense to me." Exactly. He'll say, "Okay, yeah." It is weird.
Don't need no fluff shit. Well, are you excited or you don't feel? Tell me how you feel. You know you're sleeping. You ain't...
What's she supposed to be excited about? Because you getting out of jail, but you ain't? I'm just asking. What's she supposed to be excited about?
Why that shit at your
I feel like I'm gonna, and that is exciting, well, you know, I've went long
What'd you say?
in you, but I'm excited. It's gonna be a good weekend.
For that weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend.
Okay, all right.
Well, for however much, I mean, I know what your time is.
I just know my time. Folks gonna be, they gonna be doing whatever they gonna be doing because they gotta go somewhere, and they're gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
So this dirty dog motherfucker is over here thinking he's going to get out, making plans with this side rail, because see, she's not really a piece of anything. She's like a rail. That's how I kind of see her. She's a rail, a mini skeleton with skin. Like, anyway, he is trying to make plans with her, and he's talking about, oh yeah, my folks is going to be gone for 2 weeks and that sort of thing. The woman who's footing his bill. The one who's probably actually praying for his ass. And this is how he repays her. He's cheating while he's in there and then planning to cheat more when he gets out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm stressed. What I'm talking about, I need a breather for myself to have the fuck out. I don't need to sit there with my finger in my ass now. That ain't gonna work out for me. That's not gonna work out for me. I need to goddamn have the fuck out. You know, and that's too much for what I got going on at the end.
Yes, BW, a side rail. She is like a rail. Like, I think of a railing or something that you have to hold on to walk past, but she's weak. She's a weak rail. But that's how I picture her. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Way too much. I'm like a dog that's in the goddamn kettle, goddamn 2-3 days. Need to get the fuck out. Motherfucker be running around, jumping all on top of me. That's what the fuck I'm on right now.
Well, you got to get out your chair.
I got to get out of this motherfucking kennel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. We already talked about that. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that. I need me about 2-3 days by my damn self to think. Cause you know that shit is overwhelming. You know. Now I gotta check my mental, make sure my mental state is right. You know, and all that shit going on. You know, been through a lot.
So you got to get your phone. You got to find out. You got to find out
I'm sorry. I'm stuck on the fact that this man has been in jail for 6 months. His wife is staying with somebody else on a sofa or a mattress, a blow-up mattress. She's over here working every day, paying his bills for the lawyer, paying all the other bills that are due, and he can't even be faithful. Him cheating is what got him in there in the first place. I mean, essentially, he cheated with all these women who he stole from. That I don't understand any of this. And then he goes in jail and he still can't be faithful. And I just wonder, if Sonya didn't come looking for him while he was in there, where would he be then? Do you think somebody else would have come into play? Maybe. But I just think it is trifling. It is low down. It is dirty as hell. For him to be in there, having been in there for 6 months, and he can't stay faithful in jail. And out here planning that when he comes out, he's not even going to do right. He's going to go and spend some time with Sonya. Get the fuck out of here. Hi, Native Tribe Urban Media. Hi, Native Tribe Urban and the media of it all. Okay. Hi, my friend VLenore. On in the daytime. Oh, happy day. Hello, everybody. Hey, Native Tribe Urban Media. Okay. Let's get into it.
I'm finna get on it. I'm gonna talk to him about that again tomorrow. You know what it is? And we need you to treat it stress to these folks. Listen, man, you don't know how this shit feel when you. It'd be different if you're fucking jail or something. You know, you ain't got shit to look for.
Oh, Lord, this damn buffering today. I got to do something, figure out something with the internet.
Forward to you get really fucking good, man. This ain't that fucking got shit going on, and I think the people here ain't that. It's fucking done it. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
No organization.
No, I think
that's now I might be wrong, but this ain't that shit going on.
Oh, you know, what?
Come on, friend. Come on, friend. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, you guys.
I know for sure. You know, we got a day, not a week. It's a day, a specific day.
Yeah, but it's a guarantee, though. Or they're gonna be always back and forth.
No. It's a guarantee. You agreed to give it to you. You got it.
But it's a reasonable, though. If they come to agreement, nobody said nothing about none of that shit.
I will.
Ooh. Sorry, y'all. See, I gotta do something about this internet. I think when I get off of here, I need to switch it up to something else. I apologize, guys. Let me bring this back up. Good God. It's just ghetto. I promise you my next home internet will be popping. Okay? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go back like a minute. There we go.
Yeah. To be honest with you now, I might be wrong. But this ain't that type of shit going on.
So you just gotta, when you touch down, just, why you have this, why you know for sure You got a day, not a week. It's a day, a specific day.
Yeah, but it's a guarantee though, or they're gonna be arguing back and forth.
No, it's a guarantee. He agreed to give it to you. You got it.
But it's reasonable though. If they come to agreement, nobody said nothing about none of that shit.
I will specifically ask about that when I get off the phone.
I'm talking about
make sure that whatever you can get off, or either a signed bond off of, I'm saying, because all the other bonds and cases are so similar. See if you could just get on that other stuff, just, be very dollar conscious on his,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I gotta make sure that goddamn jury on my leg too. I make sure that shit got to be handled. I got to be able to I got to be able to get myself together. For real. Together. I need to be sitting right here stressed the fuck out. And you gonna be doing what you need to do too? Man, come on now.
Right. Is she in Fulton County?
Huh? Yeah.
As long as you make sure that's off the table. And then,
who got to make sure? No, they got to do that. He told me all that's going to be good.
Right. I'm just saying make sure that's off the table.
Yeah, all that. So, but he's supposed to handle that today.
Hold on. Make sure what's off the table. Child, missing shit. Ooh.
Yeah,
make sure that whatever you can get off, or either a signed bond off of, I'm saying, because all the other bonds and cases are so similar. See if you could just get on that other stuff, just, be very dollar conscious on his,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I got to make sure that goddamn jury on my leg too. I make sure that shit got to be handled. I got to be able to I got to be able to get myself together. For real. Together. I need to be sitting right here stressed the fuck out. And you gonna be doing what you need to do too? Man, come on now.
Right. Is she in Fulton County?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you make sure that's off the table. And then,
who got to make sure? No, they got to do that. He told me all that's going to be good.
Right. I'm just saying make sure that's off the table.
Yeah, all that. So, but he's supposed to handle that today if they got some kind of jump off.
He's working on I'm telling you, he is working on your shit.
Okay, well, I'm good then. I'm good.
He is working on your shit. He's not going. He has a fondness for you and a fondness for her. He is going to make sure you're okay. That makes a difference.
Okay, I got that part. Okay, cool.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
It's amazing how positive she is about Crail and what he is doing for Nesto. It is amazing that she is convinced that this was the right move, that the dude is fond of Nesto and of Shirley. And so he wants to do the best possible job, only for them to turn around and fire his ass. Isn't that interesting? Only for him to turn around and fire his ass. Please hit the like button. Thank you.
I understand what's going on, but the flip-flopping, I can't handle that too much.
Well, you can try, but if you need, listen, you can try as hard as you can, but sometimes if you need another person to in sync with your situation, but you do need the defense and the prosecution attorneys to come to a medium, then, that's what it is. It's he got him to say yes.
Okay. Well, what about this? But yeah, you guys, if you get any kind of commitment, it's called commitment. Folks say anything on the phone now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He definitely trust what was said, and definitely said that it's Wednesday.
Okay. And everything else gonna be good too. He agreed to all that too? Or you just
all I know is he's gonna be out on the streets on Wednesday.
Okay, don't make me spank you all the way over here. Don't make me do it.
Okay. That's all I know.
Don't make me spank. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, if you feeling good and you feeling that I'm gonna be there not this weekend, all that old weekend shit. Okay. I just need to know.
Hey, Wednesday. What's today? That's 5th?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the 10th.
Yep. Your word.
9, 10, 11. Don't be on the motherfucking 11.
It's 11. Yep, I heard the 11th. I heard Wednesday the 11th.
Yeah, that is okay. And what judge?
So y'all gonna celebrate y'all day on that day. That's what you got to celebrate your birthday, your anniversary on the 11th.
All right, that's 2 days. They're not gonna be there, but that's fine. Yeah, and then yeah. So basically Thursday, I'll be out on Thursday. Cause it take a long. Dude, I tell you about Bruce Harvey. He's an attorney, so he just got the guy.
If they get you that morning, you should be out that same day.
No, I don't be there. I don't work like that over here. No. That shit slow as a motherfucker. Buddy got his bond yesterday with 7 counts of bloom, and he's still in here. And they just.
What's bloom? Damn, man. What are you saying? Hold on. I don't understand how anybody follows him. Honestly, because even though I know a lot of his talk in there is coded, I don't think this is coded, but I think a lot of his talk is coded. I think it's interesting that he codes his conversation around saying things like them folks, my folks, your folks, them little people, this, that, and the other. I believe he talks like that when he's outside of the jailhouse. I think this is his lingo. And the fact that she has caught on to it while he's in jail, and the fact that he that is so, he is one of the most inarticulate people I think I've ever heard speak. And I know what all these educated or smart or at least worldly people see in this idiot who can't put a sentence together that's properly conjugated. I don't get it. Child, I want to know what bloom is. Let me go back. He's a weirdo. Okay, let's listen.
Wednesday the 11th.
Yeah, that is okay. And what judge?
So y'all gonna celebrate y'all day on that day. That's what you got to celebrate your birthday, your anniversary on the 11th.
All right, that's 2 days. They're not gonna be there, but that's fine. Yeah, and then yeah. So basically,
well, she's saying because his birthday is coming up, right? And she's saying, you go ahead and you celebrate your birthday and celebrate your anniversary. So, bitch, you are literally trying to work around when you're going to be able to spend time with this other woman's husband. I'm sorry, my bad. These other women's husband. He married to a whole lot of bitches, but you ain't one of them. You ain't one of them. And you over here trying to give direction on how he should handle a couple of days and when you're going to see him. Because that's what it comes down to. Sonya, he married a bunch of hoes. But you ain't one, and you were never going to be one. Because as soon as he found out that you didn't have shit, he wasn't even trying to holler at you before he got in there, girl. And now every day you talk to him all day, you tell him, I love you. You're an idiot.
Thursday, I'll be out on Thursday.
And you're a grimy piece of shit of a woman. You are. The fact that you would treat this woman like this, you ain't got to know her. But there's nothing to make you think that she's a bad person. There's nothing he said to make you think that she mistreated him. There's nothing that he has said that makes you think she has ever put her hands on him, cheated on him, lied to him. In fact, they have made it seem as if Shirley is really a good person. His whole family really respects and loves Shirley. I should say the whole family, people we know of, and Andre and Lamont, everybody likes Shirley. Everyone respects Shirley. They don't respect you, though. Isn't that interesting? They don't respect you. I said earlier, you know what BW said, she wants to be in proximity. The truth is she wants to be Shirley. See, I really think the crush she has, the attraction she has is really not for him. It's really for Shirley. And I don't mean that in a lesbian lover type of way. I think she is attracted to having the life she believes Shirley had. And she is jealous that Shirley had it because in her eyes, Shirley's too old. Shirley's not a good match for him. Shirley's not fun. She don't even know Shirley, but that is the impression she has of Shirley. But the real truth is she wants to be Shirley. See, like she talks shit about it. I mean, and I can't say she talks shit about Shirley, but she says things that really hints to how she feels about that woman. What she feels about that woman is jealousy. That's what she feels about her. She's well connected. She's articulate. She's classy. She looks good. She's around celebrities. She is a celebrity. So I just think it's interesting. All these things, like she wants to be Shirley Strawberry. And somehow, some way, she thinks that if she is able to move Shirley out the way and she can be with this man, that she has somehow become a better woman than Shirley. No, baby. No, baby. You are a low down, dirty piece of shit of a woman is what you are. It's what you are. And you can see and know what all he has done and been a part of and all of the other women that have been in his life. But you somehow believe he is a catch. He is a prize. What about Nesto as a prize? Baby, if he did get out and if he did come to live with you, I've said that basically it would never last 6 months. But let me just say this. From the moment he comes to stay with you, he will be dependent on you. Why? Because he has nothing. He has no skills. He has no smarts. He has no real connections because the connections he's made, nobody would respect him or want to fuck with him. He met people. But do you think they're connected to him? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So he brings nothing to the table. Now, Sonya, I honestly believe you have the capability to go out and get a job and be able to see, because I feel like you're a swindler in your own way. I think you know how to finesse a situation good enough to get a job. And if you were focused, you could probably keep it and grow in it and do a good job. Okay. But this Negro right here, I can't imagine anybody hiring him for anything but to work at the car wash or maybe the gas station attendant. I don't think he has any real skills. And his job is to live off of women. That's what he does. He lived off of Shirley. He stole from all these women that we've talked about or heard from. This man lives off of what other women can bring to him, but he has nothing. He has nothing. Native, what you say? Sonya is unemployable. She would steal the snacks in the break room. Sonya ain't gonna do now, Native. That is where you were wrong. That is where you were wrong. Sonya would never do that. And I know why I hear what you're trying to say. You're saying she's unreliable and that she's not trustworthy. I get it. But one thing she would never steal in the workplace, if she had to be full-time working 8-hour shifts, are the snacks. You already know as soon as she eats the snacks, she's shitting all over the place. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, Native, be realistic here, okay? We are not going to put that on her. She would never steal the snacks. She might steal the money. She might try to steal some deek. But the snacks, no, sir, not unless she's going to take them home. Okay? When she's near the toilet. If she's near the toilet, then maybe. Okay? But you be realistic, sir. Don't put no shit on her that ain't true. Okay?
Take it long. Dude, I tell you about Bruce Harvey. He's an attorney, so he just got the guy.
If they get you that morning, you should be out there same day.
No, I don't be that. I don't work like that over here. No. That shit slow as a motherfucker. Buddy got his on yesterday with 7 counts of boom, and he's still in here. And they just signed it, so he might leave late tonight. That was yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. It's yesterday morning. He started Wednesday, and the day Thursday evening. And the bond, just not getting the bond to the jail. Ain't it crazy?
You know,
hold on. Y'all are a mess, okay? Nola, your girl said, Native, she too busy stealing toilet paper, okay? Texas Toy said, she'll steal all the creamer to make Alfredo, okay? Here's the challenge. Everyone put in the chat what Sonya would steal at the workplace, okay? Aside from the snacks. All right, I'm just curious. What do you think she might steal at the workplace?
you got to work on other people, which is sometimes they suck at what they do.
Yeah. All right. So he say, okay, so he will be here tomorrow or Friday. Which one's going to be? I mean, Saturday.
I think tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So you say you getting here tomorrow, he said?
He's going to see you tomorrow.
Okay. That what
tomorrow.
they told you. They told you that.
Yeah, I heard tomorrow.
Well, you was asleep when these folks were talking to you.
No, I was actually at work, but I was doing something while he was telling me that.
That's right, because you know.
And then the way he always bring you up, kind of like he brings it up in a way where I don't expect to hear it. And then he starts talking about it. So today he talked about it a lot. And he said definitely they came to an agreement. And the guy said, Wednesday you will get your bond.
Okay.
He just said, you know, he got you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right then. Dang.
I know.
That's a long time right now. You know, that's like mounds on top of mounds right now.
I know, because every day is a long day being in that shit and not knowing what can happen in those days.
Well, I will say thank you for you. You done helped me goddamn get through this surgery I just went through.
Right.
I'm not going to lie to you. You really helped me get through these surgery I done went through. Just like you said, you get surgery and motherfucker turn around and tell you one thing, they come back and scoop your ass up on some other shit. It's the same. That's how that shit feels.
What?
Yeah.
Right. You just be bracing. You be thinking,
I give up.
you know, all right, okay, I'm about to, but then, you know, they come in your face with that. Oh, yeah. Okay, and by the way, we're going to ask some more shit. What?
That's right. That's it. That's the problem. Okay,
you know?
So I got another thing. Look on that court calendar when you get a chance when I call you back. Let's see if I got a date. They're going to let me know this shit real nice. This shit come right up on that computer.
Okay. Yeah.
What you say?
I said, okay, I'll look at it.
I heard you say that makes sense. That makes sense.
It depends on how they got together and if they're going to do this unofficially. Because, you know, some things can be done unofficially where you don't have that court. They get together and sidebar. And then they just get with a judge. You know, they call the bailiff and be like, when are you going to be in? All right, we're going to do this. But, you know, they always have emergency hearings.
Okay.
We'll say that.
All right, so the question for you. So make sure you got with the lady. Make sure they handle their business today.
He don't do it. I'm trying to tell you, he wants you out like you want to be out.
I got that. I'm talking about the lady, though.
I know. He on your shit. Trust me, he is on your shit.
Do you see how strong she feels about Creel's abilities? I just think that's amazing. Because it wasn't that much longer after this that he was no longer on the case. This is January 23. When did they fire him?
Hold his hand on this. He got your shit.
Okay.
I'm not even worried about it. He got your shit.
Okay. All right. So that's what I felt today. That's what. Okay. Well,
he's trying for the earliest day possible, and if Wednesday is what it is, that's all they can work with. That's what he got to accept.
All right.
He was pushing for this week.
Yeah.
But he got it for next week, definitely. To the 11th. He'll go back if he do get it. So whatever. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you understand.
You have 1 minute remaining.
God.
If you finish talking, I'm going to hold him off for one more time. You finish talking, I can call you back. You ain't. No, I'll call you back when you get your clarity. I'm going to call you back when you get your clarity. You say you got to
call me in an hour.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I want to make sure I got, give me the stipulation. That's what I want to know.
The stipulation?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Wait, what? And I'm going. Let me make this bigger because I don't even understand what this means. Let me bring this comment down for now. What was that again?
Clarity. You say you got
call me in an hour.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I want to make sure I got. Give me the stipulation.
I want to make sure I got. Yeah, give me the stipulation. What's civilization? Negro.
I want to know.
Oh, okay. I'll find out.
Yeah. I don't have my head which way I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, and I gotta get me some pictures in because the night tomorrow, the night is last night you can sit in for Friday, and then I'll be stuck for the weekend without nothing to look at new.
Nigga, you need pictures, new pictures, because you think, okay, today is Thursday, right? Because she said tomorrow's Friday. So today is Thursday. She's telling you you're going to get out on Wednesday of next week, and you have to get some more pictures so that you can have something to look at. These pictures, that picture shit, that's crazy to me. That picture shit, there's no way in the hell he ain't doing something with them pictures because it makes no sense. None.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot to look at. You need pictures you got?
Thank you. She's been sending tons of pictures. Why would you need more pictures? You're just sitting in your bed looking at her pictures. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. Now, let me say this too. People keep saying he's selling pictures. I don't know how that's possible. That can't be possible. Now, unless the pictures are tangible pictures, if she's sending pictures on the tablet, he cannot sell them. You hear me? If she is selling tickets, if she is sending pictures, he can't sell those pictures. He can't even share those pictures if she's sending them on the tablet. So she must be sending them via legal mail. But that's not what he just said. He just said, send me some pictures so I have something to look at. It's weird. Why does he need all these pictures? That's super weird, y'all. I don't know why he needs those pictures. Now, unless he's getting these pictures and he's passing the tablet around, that don't make no sense because he's sharing the tablet. They would have to have his login. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand this picture situation.
Her shit's out.
That's fine. Keep looking.
No.
Keep looking. I'll touch it to my foot.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you, God.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you, phone calls from prison, girl. We don't know what we would do without you. Okay? Now, look, I need to go back in this chat real quick because I need to understand what she was going to steal. Okay? If she worked there, what is she going to steal? Let's go up here. All right. Started off with Dimples Wimple, says she's going to steal a stapler to keep her heavy pamper up. Okay. Say says she's going to steal the typing paper to make fake W-2s. Okay. Tell the Truth says she is going to steal other people's knowledge and claim it as her own. Yes. Someone else, you have 1 minute remaining, says what I said, that she'll be in there trying to steal people's husbands. Okay. Then Dimples Whipples comes back and says she's going to steal printer ink for her missing edges. Okay. Miss Duvall says she's going to steal a bed from the hospital. Southside Chi-Town says letterhead for the next scam. Okay. Probably so, and God forbid, don't let it be a legal office, okay? A legal firm. BW says she would steal her computer monitor to give it to Tomas. Okay, my God. Well, is she gonna steal lies, Miss Buckeye 99? She good on lies. She know how to formulate them, child. She is a queen liar. She's bad at it though. The patient's purses and IDs. My God. That girl says the boss's address to stalk the wife. My God, today. Okay. Oh, here comes Dimples Wimples again. She says that Sonya's going to steal the paper clips to keep her ponytail attached. Oh my God. This is a whole freaking mess, this damn chat. Okay. Here comes Prominent Woman. She would steal paper clips to keep that horsetail in. Sounds like you and Dimples Wimples are on the same damn page. Oh my God, Miss Duvall. You are. Miss Duvall. Miss Duvall says she's going to steal the bedpans. Now that I believe. Now that's real talk right there. Okay. That is real ass talk. Andrea says she will take all the wipes so she can clean the phone at the jailhouse when she sees nasty. Ain't that it? Prominent Woman says she's going to steal the ink pens for lip and eyeliners. Okay. Yeah, Sage said that she is going to steal all the petty cash for quarters to wash them ponytails at the wash house. My God, y'all are ridiculous. That's all I got to say. Y'all are really ridiculous. But no one's more ridiculous than these two fools we just talked about. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me on today. I am going to come back. Think I ain't what I am? I am. Oh, yes, I'm coming back. Oh, let me read this real quick because I was asking Don Amici. I had said earlier, about the firing of Crail. Like, it wasn't that long after this. Don Amici said, yes, he was fired because she assured Nesto that this clown would be out, which Crail never said to Nesto, then Crail was the enemy. Exactly. And let me tell you something about that. So, let's talk about a couple things real quick. The part about getting out. When I was telling you that I thought about Nesto a lot during that situation, I thought about how he would always think he was getting out next week, in a few days, whatever. And when I tell you, I lived that. I lived it the entire time. When I first got there, I thought I'd be out in a couple of days, but then it was made clear, it probably will be 7 to 10 days. Then other folks said it'd be up to 14 days. Okay. Then I found out, it could be up to 30 days. And then it was like, it could be months away. And then when I got to, Orlando, it still felt the message was, now that you're here, it could be months before we could get you on a calendar. Like, the hope is what kind of keeps you going. So I could kind of see how that fueled his energy. Like, the fact that he was able to do it, he's been doing it now for 3 years, damn near, is wild. It's wild. I don't know how but what I do notice is throughout all of this time, he is still thinking he's getting out next week. Like, he keeps hope alive. It's almost as if Jesse Jackson is his daddy. Okay? Because talk about keeping hope alive. This nigga was doing it. And Sonya was cheerleading him all the way through. Okay? It's just amazing to me. Now, this is the other thing, because this is what I want to talk about next real quick. Wait a minute. Okay, so let me read what y'all are saying here. Okay, so CJ said, because he's selling them for commissary money. Don't forget, he talked about her doing a 3-minute video show for him and his friends in there. First of all, you can't send videos. She can't send a video. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, she can send him all the pictures in the world. He cannot forward any of them. Now, unless they got some different kind of tablets, but I've seen 3 kind of tablets. And actually, I've seen two types of tablets in between 3 different locations. And you cannot forward mail, text messages. You can't even copy and paste. You cannot do it. And you have a login. Everybody has their own login, right? I would have to log in and then pass my tablet to you for you to see anything that came to me. Now, let me tell you something. You don't want to be giving your tablet and passing it around for people to use with your login in it, because you've got text messages, and 9 times out of 10, you have been communicating with people in your family, maybe sharing phone numbers, maybe talking about money, maybe talking, it could be anything you could be talking about. You could be talking about information that came from your attorney. You don't just hand off your tablet to somebody else, because one, you have to be logged into it. Okay? So I don't know how he's selling pictures. So again, unless the pictures are tangible pictures that are coming through the legal mail, I just don't get how the hell how this works. Do they have the internet? A news has better looking women than some. Okay. No, they don't have internet. Okay. The amount of news they get is very limited. The access you have to external sources is few and far between. Like, it just doesn't exist. It's not like how you and I can get on the internet. It's not even like, how some jobs, they don't have outside internet, but they have intranet. So they may have things you can look at internally. It's nothing. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I don't even know what kind of video. Like, I don't even understand how that would even work. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says she sent legal mail. He shares his tablet. He might share, but here's the thing. you hear how they be talking about money and phone number. Look, we've seen the text messages. There have been things that had to be redacted in order for us to see it. Why would Nesto pass off his tablet? If he passes off his tablet, he's basically giving them access to his text messages. And remember, this is the main way in which you get to communicate with people outside, is via the phone and the text messages. And the truth is, you probably have a better chance of getting text messages out than even getting to the phone, because you're competing with so many other people who also want to use the phone. And in some locations, you can't use the phone at certain hours. The phone typically comes on at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. It depends on the location. And they usually cut off at 11 p.m. Okay, that's it. That's all. So you only have so much time that you can be on the phone. The first place I was at, if the phone is free, you can use it anytime between 9 and 11. But when I was at that other spin in Orlando at Orange County, you might have you can only use the phone when they give you access to do so. So there's 45 people, and then at approximately 10 o'clock in the morning, they might allow a certain number of people to use the phones for an hour, because lunch is somewhere between 10:30 and 11. And then the next time you get to use the phone would probably be around 9 p.m. at night. It shuts off at 11. You're talking about 45 people, at least in my dorm, that would be competing for the phone. So I've only named about approximately 4 hours throughout the day, 2 hours here, maybe 2 hours there, when the phone is even accessible. So the main way in which you can get messages out to people is through text. Now, here's the other thing. The text messaging system is not like ours. It's really quirky. It's weird. Hold on. Okay. It's very quirky. It's very weird. I remember my son was like, this app is trash, because you have to download an app. Sonya has to download the app, and then she's got to put money on the app so that she can text back and forth. Remember when Nesto said, and this is for Native, because I thought about this when I was there too, and I remember talking to Native about it. And I said, when Nesto was saying, yeah, it's 5 cents a minute to text. I'm like, what? And we thought he was weird. We thought he was crazy because, he dumb. So we just thought, what the hell is he talking about? It can't be no did I say 5 cents? Oh, 50 cents. It can't be no 50 cents a minute. Well, it is. It is 50 cents a minute. So if you are a slow typer, if it takes you a while to type, the money is racking up. The cost is racking up. The other thing is, because the software itself is so quirky, you may not even be able to type the shit right. It will type words for you that you're not even trying to type, or communicate something you're not even trying to say. So then you've got to go delete that and retype over it. It's crazy. So, and then when people were saying too, I know we thought, oh, he's using text to talk. I didn't see that as a real option. That's possible, but maybe he was doing text to talk. The tablets I saw and used, there was no text to talk, and there's no AI. So it's weird. Can he text other inmates? Absolutely not. That's why I'm saying he can't forward anything to anybody else. He can't even talk to another inmate that's in there. He can't send nothing to anybody else. In order for him to communicate, and let me tell y'all this, I forgot to tell you this part. He can't share shit at all. So they can share things with you. Your outside people can share things with you, but you can't share that with nobody. You can't pass it off to nobody. So that's what I don't understand about this. Yeah, he can't text another inmate. So in the first place I was at, there was a girl in there and she had a boyfriend who was also in the same jail. They have never met in person. The way in which they met was because another girl in the dorm was her cousin. Her cousin was a male cousin in that same jail. All right. And she introduced that girl to her cousin via phone. Now, they can't call each other on the phone either, but someone will do a three-way for you. Okay? So that means, for instance, so that girl, I was like, so your boyfriend is in here? And she was like, yeah. They talk all day long, y'all. They was talking all damn day long. So I said, how are y'all talking? If you can't call him, he can't call you. You can't even text him back and forth. She said, my mom. And I do believe it was her mom, because all day long her mom would be on that phone too, and she would be talking to her mom. She was cussing, and the way she was talking to her mama, not like being disrespectful towards her, but it's still disrespectful to me to do that shit around her. So anyway, her mother would, basically merge the calls. He would call in, she called the mama, she called the mama would merge the calls. So, child, no, they can't even talk to each other. And he can't send no pictures out that have been sent to him. So it's really weird to me. B, they still sell them if they're on the tablet. I don't know how they do it. I'm telling you that we hid our logins for people. I mean, you don't want people with your logins. Here's another reason why you don't want people with your logins. Because once they get the tablet, they also have access to movies. Movies aren't cheap in there. Movies ain't cheap. So now you're saying somebody has the tablet, they could be doing anything on the tablet. They could be looking through your text messages, getting your personal information. They could be buying movies and taking from what money is in your bank, if you will. They could be playing games, but that costs money. It's not cheap, y'all. It's a racket. When I said it takes forever to send a text message, I almost feel like it's by design. Like it almost is by design that they want you to prolong the amount of time that it takes you to send a text, because they're going to make more money that way. So I don't get it. I don't know how they're selling pictures on the tablet, Diddy's baby oil. You're going to have to explain that one to me. But from what I've seen and know, it was not a possibility. I just don't get it. Let me go down here. Let's see. Trying to get down here. Smooches. Come back with Dennis. Yeah, I need to call Dennis now anyway, because he's got some information for me. He does have anything to hold on to. Nesto's pay-per-view. Somehow, some way, Nasty was selling those pictures. Okay, so, but what I'm saying is, what if he's just selling the legal mail pictures? Maybe the ones that she sends digitally, he keeps. Maybe he shows it to somebody. So let me get this straight. That means he would have to hand off the tablet. And mind you, the tablet's cut off at a certain time, right? People are typically up until everything gets cut off. That's when people really start to settle down. So that means while the tablets are on, during the time when other people are up, that is the only time that you can see pictures on the tablet, because the tablets and the phones cut off at like 11. Okay? Which means if he's selling pictures, if he's letting people see what's on his tablet and letting people borrow it so they're jacking off during the day while holding his tablet, looking at his so-called woman, like, I'm just asking, because that's the only way it makes sense. Because again, the tablet's cut off at a certain time, period. And most people are not in bed until that happens. At some point, she was sending the pics through legal mail. That's the only way I can see him really selling them and it making sense. Ooh. That girl said Nesto is stupid. He would pass out his tablet for others to see. Maybe. That's a possibility. I mean, he might be that dumb. But that's cray-cray. Okay? Simple Sally said, Nesto's pay-per-view, his business in there may be more fruitful than his so-called business when he was outside. You might be right about that. You might be right that. Real zesty little dude. Love you, V. Love you back, honey. That name, child. V, Nesto is a ho, ho, ho. That's why he likes, I can't see what that says. Z-Son. What's that say, child? He calls her all day. So here's the thing, and this is what I found out too. There are some tablets you can actually make phone calls on. So he could very well have gotten a tablet. Like at the first place I was at, I could keep that. If I got the tablet in the morning, I could keep it all day. The problem might come in if it runs out of juice, which it can. It takes almost an hour for a lot of those tablets to even charge back up. But I would keep it all damn day, let it charge or whatever. And God forbid there's another tablet sitting up in there, I'm going to grab that one. Now, every tablet does not allow you to make calls, but most of them do. So when I said that girl was on the phone all day, she'd be in her bunk on a tablet with her headsets on the phone. Now, when I was at the other facility, like I said, in Orange County, they didn't do that. You had a couple of hours here and there, and it was there at that time. I want to say they had 20 tablets and 45 people. So do you understand how we would run? It was like we were children, y'all. I got to get back over there. I might just go over there and do something. I'm probably going to go. Y'all meet me over at Cuffs and Comforts because we might need to talk about some of this shit. Because when I tell you, like at Orange County in particular, if they said, okay, yeah, I'll explain it. We can talk about that. We can talk about it. Yes, 50 cents a minute to text. He has typed long ass paragraphs. Absolutely, he has. Somebody has. When we were thinking he had AI, there ain't no AI on that damn tablet. Now, if somebody else is typing it for him, then that's what it is. But I don't even recall. I remember trying to do talk to text and it really it didn't work. Now, I mean, he might have different kind of tablets that are doing different kind of things, but I doubt it. I believe, because I remember when he said, so the first tablets I used, they said GTL on them. It was GTL tablets, right? The other tablets in Orange County had what was the name of that other one that he was trying to connect something? It had the connect thing was on it. Now it's still connected to GTL some kind of way, but that's what it said. They looked a little bit differently, but they still worked the same way. So I don't know, child. I don't know what you say. I spend $1,000 a day on YouTube with y'all. A mess, child. Oh, okay. Diddy's baby oil say yes, definitely different in Louisiana. The text messages are a flat rate. Yep, nope. At both places I was at, actually, I want to say all three probably, they were, it was 50 cents a minute. I said, this is a whole fucking racket. Because I know how to type. Okay. And I do know how to put a sentence together, but that shit was doing what it wanted to do. And that used to wear me out. And sometimes you could text a whole paragraph out because I'm trying to give instructions and take care of this, do this, da, 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 da. Just writing a whole bunch of stuff. And baby, sometimes that message wouldn't go through. You can't copy and paste it. You got to type that shit all over again. The shit is a racket. I don't give a damn what nobody say it's a racket. Well, okay, that's a good point too. You have 1 minute remaining. Say you talking about crooks. They can and will figure it out. Well, that might be, well, you know what? You bring up a good point. Because I remember saying something one day in passing. I said something like, I was saying it jokingly, like somebody need to jailbreak these damn tablets, and someone said you can jailbreak them. So maybe that is maybe he's gotten his hands on a jailbroken tablet. I never saw one because you don't get to keep that tablet in your possession all day. When it's time for lights out, you got to turn the tablet in. And so the next day, it's like whoever gets it first. Now, in some jails, like they said, they have their own tablets. If he has his own tablet, then fine. Maybe he got somebody to jailbreak it for him. But when I say I don't get it, I don't know how he could be selling them pictures. I really don't know, child. I really don't know. Black Without Bitter said that's why Sonya spends up to $600 per month on Nesto. He's buying movies, cosmetics, phone time. Baby, commissary isn't necessarily that cheap either. It's really not that cheap. It was cheaper at the first location I was at. It was cheaper there. And you could buy things individually. When I was at Orange County, it was very different. Like there was only a small selection of items that you could buy separately. However, they had these care packages. Child, I brought examples of what you get in a care package. You as an inmate cannot purchase the care package on your own. Your family or friends have to purchase the care package. Okay. So, and I don't know how it's set up in Cobb County. It may not be set up like that. I don't know because I ain't never heard them talk about care packages. But they had packages that had, we're going to talk about it, y'all. Y'all going to make me go over there now, okay? I got to change the internet connection here. And we might need to go over there so we can talk and I can just answer some questions. I think one of the reasons why I haven't been back over there, y'all, is because it bothered me a little bit to kind of think to reprocess all that shit so quickly, I think. So I didn't, but I don't mind going over there and kind of just doing a Q&A and showing y'all some stuff and that sort of thing. Yeah, work in progress. Yeah, not all of them have tablets. Let me see something. What'd you say? Yeah. Yep, legal mail. It was a call that Nesto told Sonya that he had a shakedown in his cell. Yeah. And a shakedown could happen for a number of reasons. Was that him? Were we talking to him when he said they had to take off their clothes? Now, child, I ain't had that kind of shakedown. I'm not saying those don't happen, but I'm just trying to imagine that. So they would literally, did we hear that, y'all? Wasn't that the other day, or was I watching something on TV? Because I could have sworn there was a discussion about a shakedown and they would make people take off their clothes over there. They must have been looking for something very specific. We had a couple of shakedowns, but the purpose was, and typically, child, we'll talk about it over there at Cuffs and Comforts, okay? I'm game to go over there and just do a Q&A and talk about certain things. I don't know if I really want to walk through day 2 and all that shit yet, but I don't mind. I need to go over there. Please come over, subscribe to Cuffs and Comforts. If you have not already, we'll go over there and we'll talk shit. Yes, connect Connect Network. That is what, and here's the thing, while they must be connected to GTL, in fact, I'm certain that they are, the login process was different at these different locations, and how to put money on the books was different, and the pricing was different. I could get cheaper movies in Orlando than I could here. I mean, here the movies, it was like $9.99 a movie. You had 2 days to watch it. They had these movie passes, and you could watch it for 2 days, because a lot of times you don't have 2 hours straight to sit and watch anything. Oh, and in Orlando, let me tell you this. Child, from 4 to 7 p.m., 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., that was lockdown every single day. That's when people took naps. You can't talk. You can't be on the computer. You can be on the tablet. You can't watch TV. You can't get on the phone. You can't do shit. You can't do nothing. Okay? From 4 to 7 p.m. All right? And then around between 5 and 5:30, they bring you your delicious dinner, which, as I've mentioned before, is a brown paper bag with peanut butter, jelly, bologna, 4 slices of bread, and an apple. Okay? And on special occasions, a bag of chips. Right? That was every single day. So while you're on lockdown, then they will either pass out the lunches to you, or you have to line up real quick and grab them and get your ass back to your bunk. Like, literally, I thought I was in kindergarten. No exaggeration. I was totally in kindergarten. Now, the other place, a lot of freedom. But when I say freedom, I mean, you got to stay in this room. You never get to go outside. You don't see sunlight. There are people that were in there for, I'm sure in the jail they had people in there multiple years, but in my dorm there, which they call the tank here, there was one girl that had been there a year, and she had not been outside. She had not seen outside. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? It's a mess. But anyway, now, I don't know. They might have phones. I honestly, personally, I did not know anyone who had a personal phone. I didn't know anyone who had a personal phone. Look, I don't know this to be true, but I don't know. Is it possible that they could get a phone in the jail? See, I think that that's easier in prison than jail, but I don't know. But I didn't know anyone who personally had one. And trust me, I would have known. Diddy's Baby Oil said, it ain't cheap at all. A pack of noodles can run you $2. And let me tell you this, or more actually. Let me tell you this. In the first jail, they didn't have noodles. They didn't have noodles. I could not believe that they did not have noodles on commissary. There were no noodles. There was nothing that you could buy. Well, we'll talk about it. But no, they didn't even have noodles in Orlando, though. So here's the thing. In the first place I was at, they had hot ass water and no noodles, okay, or anything really to use the hot water for. In Orlando, they had noodles and no fucking hot water, bitch. And the only way you could get hot water, the hottest water you could get, is in the shower. And again, you can't take showers in just any time. You can't be over at the shower at just any given time. But the showers, the only way to get the showers hot was to flush the toilets. You had to have somebody flushing the toilets, just flush for at least 2 to 3 minutes before you will probably want to do the flushing before you walked in there. Then while you're in there, the water might be hot for a minute, and it's not even like super hot, but it might get kind of hot for a minute, and then you have to say, hey, can you flush the toilet? Chick, this shit was crazy. This shit was crazy. Okay. Well, that's true, Queen Black. I wasn't, but what I know for a fact that in my space there was no phone. But you're right. No, I wasn't in there. Know all the ins and outs, and I didn't need to, child. I was amazed at the shit that I saw. People were using, they were snorting. I couldn't believe the shit I was seeing. I could not believe what I. Ooh. So anyway, all right, y'all. Well, let's get the hell on out of here. Y'all, please share this with her through legal mail. Look, I just want to make sure I ain't missed nothing. Okay, guys. Legal mail. What was this? Legal mail, and he was called under the other logins as well. Confirmed. Yeah. Oh, legal mail was sent to other people. Wow. Now that's slick. Now I didn't think about that. If she sent legal mail to another inmate, yeah, now that's kind of smart. And if her name and shit ain't on the outside of the envelope, I didn't think about that. Yes, because wasn't she sending stuff to the Eric got, was it Eric Minor or something, like whoever, some other dude, Eric Mason or whatever the person's name was. So wow, now that would be kind of slick if she was sending legal mail to another inmate and the address on the outside was just some law firm. They could bypass any discovery later. Now, if they did a shakedown, though, it'd be interesting to see how he went about hiding those items. Diddy's baby oil. Did they give y'all the juice that everyone tells you not to drink? Yes, ma'am. And so that juice is not really juice. In fact, if you see it in the carton, y'all, we need to go. Let's just go. Look, if you're down, give me 10 minutes or so. I'm just going to spark up a live over there at Cuffs and Comforts, and we can talk about some of this. Okay? Just come over, y'all. The channel is not monetized, so just come on over there. I'm gonna play some music, and it'll help me get some watch hours in. Okay, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I think last I checked, I was around 850 subs, so I'm 150 or so subs away from at least getting the 1,000 subs that I need to monetize. But I need to get some watch hours in, so I need to carry my black ass over there. All right. In Orlando, you can order a hot meal care package, but the food will be cold. Well, you used to be able to do that. They stopped it last August. No, they stopped it last June. But yes, as a family member, and I was hurt when I heard that. You could send, it would just come on Sundays. You could, the family members on the outside could order like hot chicken, like chicken wings and like different meals, like burgers and fries or something like that. That the family could order, and they would bring it over to the inmates. For some reason, I forgot what was said. For some reason, they stopped it in June, and it was supposed to start back in August, and it never started back. So, of course, I got there in December and the shit didn't exist. Okay. It didn't exist. I just had heard that it had existed. Let me see something. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any other things. Let's see. Oh, let me get some of these messages. So Twin Mom said, V, Nyla called Krell live on Rumble last week. I know, I heard it. I heard him giggling and shit and saying thank you. But thank you so much, Twin Mom. for being a member. Let's talk about it all, who has been a member for 5 months, said she sent them through legal mail. She must have. She had to. But he's talking about needing some pictures over the weekend, which would mean that the only way he could get them at that point is digitally. Because remember, I explained to you, when you send something through legal mail, it's not going to come like in 2 days. It might be 2-3 days before it arrives at the facility. Then they have to go through all of that or sort it. And even if they're not opening up the legal mail, they're still sorting other mail and they have to set it aside. And they only pass out that mail like once a week. Literally. They don't come in there every day with legal mail. So, yeah. I received legal mail that was dated December 31st. I received it on the 6th of January. 7th. It was the 7th of January. It was a Monday. 7th of January. So, yeah, child. But thank you so much for the super chat. Wait a minute. Yeah. And the other ladies need to be modded up. Thank you. So as a matter of fact, let's go over the cuffs and comforts. And I got to make sure I mod you all up. Okay. So give me like 10 minutes because I want to figure out, I want to use my hotspot for this Wi-Fi. And then I'm just going to go over there and just spark it up. Okay. So I hope you'll join me and we'll do like a Q&A. Okay. Or we'll finish this discussion. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support, all of your super chats. Thank you for being members, becoming members. Thank you for being here, giving me a click and a view. Honestly, I appreciate you all more than you know. I love y'all to pieces. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. So don't even try, all right? I'll see y'all in a minute. Smooches.